Discord notification out. Copy. Discord. Tag. At. Nope, not that button. At. Live. Announcements. Paste the message. Copy the Twitch link. Paste the Twitch link. There we go. Minimize Discord. Nemo is running. Send the Trovo notification. Trovo is running. Reload the Facebook page. Facebook is running. Twitch stream is running. Time for YouTube. YouTube. Yep, there it is. Pop it out. Hello, Astro. Hello. Let me just pop out the YouTube chat. Drag it over to this screen. Change top chat to live chat and resize. There we go. Alright, change the gameplay. And open SpyFox 2. Yetta, poo. Come on, there we go. Yay!
Somewhere in the Alps. So, Agent Gracefully, you're part of our spy exchange program from Canada?
Try not to say my name too often. I'm trying to travel incognito.
Actually, you're traveling in the Alps. What do you have there?
I got something very important out of a smelly trash can.
Why are they on
Well,
top of it
smelly.
instead of
If you
inside
got it
of
out
it?
of a trash can, you need a hobby.
No, not smelly. Smelly. As in the society of meaningless evil, larceny, lying, and yelling.
Of course, our evil nemesis.
SpyFox, you've got to get this trash bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
No, I've got a better idea. I'd better get this trash bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
That's what she
Oh,
said!
And take this gadget from Professor Quack. You may need
Man.
What is it?
Dehydrated skis. Inside of this little pill. is a pair of
Dehydrated
All you have to
skis.
do is add water.
And pray tell, why would I need a pair of skis? I came to get information, not recreation.
You're on a ski lift.
You may need them to get away from those bad guys. Good luck, SpyFox.
SpyFox is kind of a jerk. He seems to assume he knows better than everyone else. Like, she kept her temper pretty well. Oh, those bad guys.
Bad guys?
Hi,
Got water?
Sam! So those pigs work for an evil organization that's abbreviated Smelly. He's just rolling down the hill. Do you know what you're doing, SpyFox? Do you know what you're doing? I'm doing well, Sam. Thanks for asking. And seriously, SpyFox, do you know what you're doing? Uh-oh, they're trying to dig him
I've
out.
got to get out of here. Although this would be a nice getaway cottage, I've got to get this bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
Yeah, I see it.
I've got to get out of here. Although this...
Alright, that's easy enough. Stick it in the thing of water.
Water, work your magic.
Don't you need
The
poles,
dehydrated
though?
skis are now rehydrated. Feet, don't fail me now. Skis, I mean.
Yay, you got away. Ooh, he's a jump. But, like, seriously, don't you need, like, poles for that? SpyFox is pretty confident.
I wonder which way I should go.
Well, I don't know. Those guys are kind of in the way, so maybe this way.
I wonder which way I should go.
Oh, towards the net or away from the net? I wonder.
With my Olympic ski ability, I bet I can ski right past those goons.
Oh, really? Okay, if you're sure.
Which way should I go?
We got, that way. That guy's sneaking up on you. Ooh, What is that supposed to be? Some kind of goat? Did we win? Did we get away? We just jumped into a plane window. You want a candy hunt and bony tails. Oh, right. That's a thing, isn't it? That'd be fun to do.
Did you miss me, Chief?
So you've analyzed the trash bag, I see. And what have you found?
It's a model box 1/1000 scale for one evil robot. On the side,
That's the
it
guy
says,
Goldfish
"Some
Pig from the
assembly
previous
required."
chapter. I think
Sounds
they're
like
different
an excellent
characters,
title for one of my
personally.
adventures.
It has a mailing label that reads, to LeRoach, care of Chateau LeRoach.
Giant
World's
evil
Fair."
robot dog.
Inside the box are assembly instructions. You'd better take these with you, Spy Fox.
Wow, you can learn a lot by reading.
If Smelly is involved, they must be up to their usual no-goodness. You'd best go check out this World's Fair. Monkey Penny and Quack have already set up the mobile command center.
It's still
I'm
they
on
can
my
be the
way,
same
Chief.
character? Well, there's more than one pig. How do you know which is which? Did we just blast through the floor? What just happened?
Spy Fox, are you okay?
Shaken but not stirred, Monkey Penny.
So it looks like we're on to something big.
Yes, I think Smelly is up to some monkey
There's
business,
some
Monkey
very
Penny.
odd pauses
And it looks
between their
like it's up to
dialogue.
You, me, and Professor Quack.
No,
to-
no, 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 no. You get the hell out of here. Get the hell out. Man, I accidentally pressed escape. I didn't catch the rest of that dialogue.
You need to check out that Chateau LeRoach, Spy Fox. You don't have time to just hang out at the mobile command center.
Yes, I
Point
do.
taken, Monkey Penny. It's time, as they say, to take this show on the road.
So, Spy Fox, what's your next step?
That's an excellent question. I'm already pretty darn good at the foxtrot, the waltz, and the tango. But I've always wanted to learn how to swing.
How fortunate for the world that your crime fighting is better than your sense of humor. Now get going.
He does tell very, very bad jokes.
You're
What
still
other dialogue
here?
do you have?
They
Yes.
say that the longest journey begins with but a single step, Spy Fox.
Proverbs, eh? I've got one. Early to bed and early to rise will keep a man healthy unless he eats too many French fries.
You need to get out there and start your mission, Spy Fox.
No, 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 no. I'm not leaving until I get all your dialogue. If you want me to leave, stop having new lines of dialogue.
Spy Fox, the fate of the world rests on your shoulders. You
I'm
need
sure
to
it
leave
does.
mobile command and start your mission.
You're right,
But I
Monkey
want to hear
Penny.
all your dialogue
I'd better
first.
get going and see just what fiendish skullduggery this Napoleon LeRoach character is up to.
I mean, yeah, but I'm not gonna do it.
You need to check out that Chateau LeRoach.
She's out of dialogue.
It's
What's
the
this?
assembly instructions for one evil dog bot made by Smelly Toy Division.
Ooh, okay. What's this?
This is a rather cool-looking device. What is it? One of those novelty
It's a
gadgets
fake
that lets you
ID
see
maker,
what you
I
look
think.
like in 50 years?
It's an ID maker, of my own creation, of course. It's for making identification cards.
Fascinating. How does it work?
You place a photo in the photo slot,
I kinda
choose
figured.
an occupation, and any name you like, then press the Process ID button. A completed ID will pop out of the machine.
Professor, you're amazing. What if I made an ID, but then I change my mind and want to make a different one?
Well, if you don't like the ID you created, you could make another card. Just reset the name and occupation, insert a new photo, then press the Process ID button again.
I
That
see.
sounds like fun.
So at some point
Creating
we're gonna
false
have to
ID
make a
cards
fake
is
ID
something
to
only
sneak
secret
somewhere.
agents can do, and then only when we're on a case.
Right.
Chuck?
Reginald, Maurice, Roscoe, Nancy, Muriel, Carlton, Rudy, Nell, Chuck, Reginald,
And we have waitress.
professional bowler,
Okay.
astronaut,
How would any of these come in handy?
dishwasher,
Okay.
jockey,
Okay.
helicopter pilot,
See, that, I feel like helicopter pilot might be the one that comes in handy.
cashier, journalist,
Or maybe journalist. Journalist might come in handy.
ballerina,
Nope.
band leader, waitress.
Interesting. Okay, so eventually we'll have to find a picture of him and make an ID for something. Let's talk to him.
I've got to hand it to you, Professor Quack. This mobile command RV is a great idea.
Yes, it is very comfortable. Almost as if we're on vacation.
I just hope it's a paid vacation.
I recently developed a super secret spy typewriter rocket. But I can't get it to write.
Have you considered firing it?
Typewriter rocket? How would that even be useful? What even would the applications of that be?
Say, Fox, do you ever wonder if we're alone in the universe?
What do you mean? Monkey Penny's right over there.
Huh.
Do you know what I wanted to be before I became a spy?
No,
What?
Spy Fox. What did you want to be?
A curtain salesman, but I could never get the hang of it.
Ugh.
Professor, you're amazing. Is there anything you can't do?
Well, I can't touch my elbows together behind my head, and I've tried for hours.
Do you even have elbows?
So, Quack, do you know a good place to eat pizza?
Probably at the table.
Professor, you're amazing. Is there anything you...
He has a lot of dialogue, huh? Let's take a look at this.
A spy key replicator can. What's the key to this gadget, Professor Quack?
That's a one-shot camera, like no other in the world. It's specifically made for replicating keys. You take a picture of the key you want to replicate, then bake it in an oven. The picture shrinks
It's certainly
down
creative.
and hardens into an exact duplicate of the key you took
Ooh!
the picture of. It can
It's
only
like
hold
one of those
picture at a time.
things that's-
But you can take a picture over
Does
another
anybody
picture.
remember
If
these?
you bake a picture into the wrong
It's like
key,
it were these
just
clear
insert the key
pictures.
back into the camera, and it will turn back into key film.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Don't worry, it's a point-and-shoot, easy-bake gadget.
But no, like,
It's a
does
good
anybody
thing I
else
need
remember
my
those? Waiting for them to stop talking, but like, was this clean, like, film that you could like? It was like this drawing that you can color in, but it was like on this clear film, and then you cut out your drawing, and then you stick it in the oven to bake, and it actually like shrinks into something that you can turn into like a necklace. No, does nobody else remember? Nobody else know what I'm talking about? Well, that's basically what this is. Let's
That's
get it.
the spy key replicator can.
Yeah, let's get one. Useful to have. Alright, let's see what other gadgets are in here. What other gadgets? I think this is actually pretty cool. A grenade? Is that just a
termite
grenade?
Grenade. I'm
Termite
sure this
grenade?
gadget isn't bug-free, Professor Quack. How does it work?
You've got to be careful with this one, Spy Fox. Toss it at something made of wood, and get out of the way.
Oh.
It's good for one serious pulping.
That's not something you want laying around the house.
Not unless
For
you're
some
good
reason,
friends
I
with a
assumed
carpenter.
it contained like pesticides for like throwing at termites,
These
but no.
blueprints are an acquired
It
taste
contains
I haven't
actual
acquired yet.
termites. Like it just contains actual termites.
That's
Alright?
the termite grenade.
So now we have the ability to copy a key and destroy something that's made out of wood. Even though I really think a saw could basically do the same thing. What else is in here? Ooh, what's this? Are these like earplugs? I don't even know what those are.
An alarm deactivator. What
Oh.
in the world could this gadget be used for?
What? Oh, I wonder,
Well,
Fox.
it's used to turn off alarms.
Duh.
You attach one end to where the alarm signal is coming in,
Okay.
and then attach the other end to where the alarm signal is going out. The alarm signal is then redirected harmlessly into the alarm deactivator, keeping the alarm from going off.
It just looks like a wire with two alligator clips on either end.
Yes, it's beautiful in its simplicity, isn't it?
Alright, alright.
I once printed these on exploding paper, but man, did those cause heartburn.
Why wouldn't you just let them explode on their own? Why would you eat that? Like you put them on exploding paper specifically so you wouldn't have to eat them. Just make it so they dissolve in water or something. Like that you have a sink, probably right here in the RV kitchen. Just make them dissolve in water. Paper mostly does that. Just add a few extra solvents or something. Let's grab this.
That's the alarm deactivator.
Alright, what else is in here? A fork and a spoon?
The fingerprint replicator utensil kit.
Fingerprint
How does this work,
replicator
Professor Quack?
utensils. Guess we need to get
You
past
ain't
like a
this one up,
fingerprint
Spy
thing.
Fox. You place the fingerprint sending fork device on your target's plate. Then, when they pick it up to start eating, their fingerprint will show up on the fingerprint receiving spoon device.
This is hands down one of your best spy gadgets yet, Professor Quack.
I hope to follow it up with a matching salt and pepper shaker.
That's actually pretty
Maybe
interesting.
If I mix these with a little goat's milk. Nah, let's not go there.
Ha! Reference to the last game.
That's the fingerprint
Very
replicator
interesting.
utensil kit.
So we might need someone's fingerprint to bypass something. A lot of ways to get into locked areas here. Now what's this?
The stealth vac. How does it work?
You just hook up the handy nozzle, then press vacuum to suck up the particles into the handy travel bag. Or press reverse vac to blow the particles housed in the travel bag back out through the nozzle attachment. And it does it all in perfect silence.
So
Ingenious,
it
Professor
just
Quack.
sucks things. It's just a vacuum. It's just a
I'd prefer
silent
those
vacuum.
between 2 slices of bread, but when duty calls,
Aw, you'll figure it out, Silver. You'll figure it out. Heat, so it's a heat spray? Instead of a heat ray, it's a
Spy
heat spray.
This looks like
oh,
some
spy
hot work.
heat.
How does this gadget work, Professor Quack?
now this gadget I'm really proud of. You can spray it on something, say like a thermometer, and watch the temperature rise right before your eyes.
Now that's a gadget that really rises
So
to
we
the
probably
occasion.
have to melt
could say
something
that
at some
again.
point.
Oh, all right. Now that's a gadget that really rises to the occasion.
Light on the palate, rough on the tummy.
I mean, just figure out a story that you want to tell in the roleplay, and just figure out like a sentence or two that can just get a scene started. You're the only one in your friend group seems to know that far into the show. Well, you could wait for them to catch up if you think that they're not going to understand it. Or you could have the roleplay could take place earlier on into whatever show you're roleplaying. A couple solutions. Anything else in here? Oh, there's another thing. What is this?
I bet these are cool. Spy skates. They look sharp, Professor
Spy
Quack.
skates.
How do they work?
How are they
I've
different from
always
normal
loved
skates?
the grace and beauty of figure skating. But being in the spy biz never left time for the years of training. So I created these. You simply slip them on and insert a diagram of the skate maneuver you want to perform. And
Oh.
voila! The skates, with you in them, perform it perfectly.
Well, those could sure help to put the villains on ice.
Ah,
Wait a minute.
right.
Was there an ice skater profession on this? Hold on.
I like these new blueberry-flavored blueprints.
Waitress, professional bowler,
Ask
astronaut,
Dick
dishwasher, jockey,
Helic. Cash.
cashier,
J-
journalist,
Ball-
ballerina,
Ba-
band leader.
What?
Nope, this is no ice skaters. I was wondering if we'd have to make a fake ID to pretend we're a professional ice skater and use these to like run a competition or something. It's for brony tails? Well, I think you can figure it out, Silver. Alright, so that's all the things. So we might have to swap some of these out for other things eventually. We'll see. World's Fair entrance. Ooh, a grill. Well, that's a waste of a perfectly good steak. Ooh, a fish. Yeah, look, like what? Man, this self-operating grill is terrible. Somebody was having a picnic here. Yeah, I love how there's like a giant satellite sticking out of our secret spy camper and nobody finds that the least bit suspicious.
It says World's Fair entrance.
Weren't we just in a snowy place? How'd we get here? Oh right, we like landed in like a ship. World's Fair.
It says World's Fair. It says Chateau LeRoach service entrance.
Huh. Hello, sir. How you doing?
Are you happy with your job as a service guard?
Oh yes, quite happy, thank you. But I do prefer the delicate grace involved with volcano diving.
Are you happy with your job?
Oh, that's all he has to say? Let's see what else over here. Ooh, free photos.
A free photo booth. Just one of the many joyous pleasures in life.
Yeah, that's useful, so we'll need that picture for later. You can say fuck in 4 different languages? Hey, that's awesome.
It says none. Wrestler. Waitress. Golfer. Tourist. Cashier. Clown. Ballerina. Jockey. Dishwasher. Fisherman.
I see.
Dentist. None. Dentist. Arena. None. Wrestler. Waitress.
Huh.
Golf. Clown. Jockey. Ballerina. Arena. France.
Huh. So some of these costumes match up to some of the occupations. So we're probably gonna need to figure out which one we needed. Okay, so we can't use that quite yet. I mean, I could always help you with writing, Silver Star. I'm a writer. I've done some hobbyist writing. I've released a couple of fan fictions. I think I'm pretty good, so let me know if you really need some help. So can we just walk right in?
Excuse me, sir.
What seems to be the problem?
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad tidings, but unfortunately, I cannot allow you to enter through the service entrance. I'm
Why
sorry,
not?
and I can only let cashiers with proper ID in
Cashiers!
today.
Got it.
It has the job title of cashier and a matching photo.
I seem to have lost my ID. Can you let me in without one?
I feel your pain, sir. Really, I do. Unfortunately,
It seems that I'll have to find a way to get the proper ID.
Yeah, I can do that. Okay, so we need to pretend to be a cashier. Hello, Fluttershy. And Sam says in 11 days you'll do the tournament again. And the prize is only 20 bucks. Aw. Well, small prize pool or not, I believe you're gonna win again. France, Arena.
No. Dentist. Arena. None.
Okay, let's find cashier.
Fisherman. What? Cashier.
Cashier. There we go.
Looks great.
There we, oh, hey, look, it looks like pajamas, Pajama Man. That's funny. Alright, let's get this turned into... a fake ID. Did something just fall off the door when we entered?
Excellent. The photo's in place.
Alright. Can we choose any name?
Maurice.
We need to find cashier.
Cashier.
Does it matter what name we pick?
Roscoe. Maurice.
Let's just go with Maurice. Why not? I like Maurice. Process ID.
Professor Quack's machine works perfectly. My identification card
Yay!
is complete.
Let's see if this works.
I expect that this will come in quite handy.
I'm kind of curious to see what's in the World's Fair, though. Like, who cares that we're saving the world? I want to go into the World's Fair. Is it closed?
The entrance is closed and it's
Darn,
locked
okay,
up
I'll have to
tighter
do that
than
later.
an impervious steel door.
Alright. Okay, buddy, I got an ID.
Here you are, sir. One cashier ID card.
Oh my, I'm so happy that you were able to find it. Let me guess. It was in your other pants, wasn't it?
Why, yes it was. You must be psychic. If you'll excuse me, I'm late for work and they need me in the restaurant.
Oh, I understand. I won't keep you any longer. I'll just keep your ID on file for you, Maurice.
Keep up the good work.
Have a spectacular day, and if I don't see you tomorrow...
Oh, wow. Fancy. Is that a rat in the kitchen? Ratatouille, long before Ratatouille was a thing.
Someone's in the kitchen with China.
Then again, rats in the kitchen, it was always like a thing, so. He keeps thinking it's gross and putting it back.
That's a great looking oven. May I try it, please?
Sorry? Insurance regulations strictly prohibit the use of this oven by
Oh.
anyone other than a trained
Okay, so if we need to grow the key, we use this oven. I see. Was there a chef no, I don't think there was a chef option for the fake ID, so we probably need to find the chef's outfit. Can we ask again? Is there more dialogue?
My, that's quite...
Nope. Oh, what does she have to say?
What kind of cake would you bake for a baseball team?
Why, a Bund cake, of course.
Ugh.
Are there any great moments in your career that really stand out?
Well, I remember the time I fell into the colander.
And what happened when you fell into the colander?
It's a colander.
I strained myself.
Oh, it's like a spaghetti strain. I know what it means. It's the thing with all the holes in it. Okay.
What's the most challenging part of being a chef?
Trying to blend in. Stir, stir, stir.
I like her
Perhaps you'd
hair.
like
It's a
to
pretty
share
red
one of the many
color.
high points of your career as a chef.
Well, I once swallowed a whole container of yeast.
I guess that's one way to get a rise out of the chef.
Someone's in the
What?
kitchen with China.
This game
Are
has
there
too
any
many
great culinary
puns.
moments in Grand Opera?
This game belongs
Yes,
in pun
Hansel
jail.
and Gretel, when they cooked the witch. It was dreadful.
Would you have preferred a different ending?
No, I would have used a bay leaf and a lot more pepper. Someone's in the kitchen with China.
What's the most challenging part of being a chef?
Trying to blend in.
Alright, she's out of dialogue. Can I click on this fish? Not a lot to click on, honestly. Well, everywhere you click, it puts a new bulge. Ha! Alright, let's go through here.
That plant is from the genus Dionea, species Demiscipula. Common name, Venus flytrap.
Huh.
Venus flytraps generally only grow between 6 and 8 inches in diameter. This is some evil mutation.
Ah.
Oddly enough, the Venus flytrap is not a native of the rainforest. They actually are a native to the coast of North and South Carolina. This little fella is a long way from
Really?
home.
Wait, they're not native to the rainforest? They grow in North and South Carolina? Really? Okay.
That plant is from the genus...
Yeah. Let's talk to this guy. Hello.
Napoleon LeRoach. I should have known you'd taken up with the likes of Smelly.
So Spy Corps has sent the famous Spy Fox to try and stop my plans for world domination.
Yes.
World domination? Of course.
He just gave up his plan.
Possibly understand my genius. I will explain my entire plan to you in nauseating detail.
Please
You
do.
see, I reversed the scale on the smelly evil dogbot assembly instructions. I've created a 1,000 to 1 scale, fully functioning evil dogbot.
Just where do you think you can hide such a monstrosity?
We passed it on the way
Truth,
here.
silly spy. Just
We
tell me
literally
when
saw it. Yeah.
Of course, you've disguised the evil dogbot as the centerpiece for the World's Fair. Complete with a revolving
You
restaurant.
didn't notice it?
One
We
has to
saw
wait,
it.
No? Observe the means to my world domination. People buying tickets for the World's Fair do not realize that as they file through the turnstile, they are unwittingly winding the highly advanced clockwork mechanism within the evil dogbot. When the 1 millionth person has filed through, the dog bot, now wound to maximum capacity, will embark upon its
You
horrifying
couldn't
rampage
just
of
pay somebody to
destruction.
turn a crank to wind him? I feel like that'd be a lot faster. Anyone got a fire extinguisher?
Once
I feel like you should put that out before you put it away. I think that the table's gonna burn from the inside out.
Because it has no off switch. Yes, I have removed the off switch and hidden it somewhere in the World's Fair.
And we have to find it.
So subtly that you will never find it.
That's what you think, LeRoach.
So he told us this whole planet and that we have to find the off switch. But seriously,
Even
I'm
if you did
concerned
find
that...
the off switch, you would still need the activation code to turn
So
the
you have to
switch
find that
off.
too.
And even if you had the off switch and the activation code, you could never hope to get past the diabolically clever security device located in the evil Dogbot's Achilles heel, which is the only way into the Dogbot's inner workings.
Oh,
It
thank
is
you for all the
hopeless,
info.
Mr.
Very
Ripper.
useful.
There's no way you can beat me.
Thank you for all that information. Oh, his eye is like weird.
You'll never get away with this, LeRoach.
Oh, I think I will. And now, Monsieur the Spy Fox, adieu.
See, I'm still concerned that table is going to, like, burn from the inside out. I mean, I guess it's his problem now because I'm out of the room.
Judging by those monstrous metallic molars, I've been imprisoned in the dogbot's mouth. How humiliating.
You don't seem very concerned about it. You're
I
always,
must
like...
find a way out of this cell
you're
so
very
I can stop that
monotone.
evil roach. If I could only reach that fire escape through these teeth.
Found 40
I
candies
can gather
in
information
6
about
cannon
LeRoach
cities.
with this talk balloon.
Oh, cool. We can... Yay! That's my favorite part of the game, talking to people about the other characters. I mean, I also enjoyed Go Fish when I wasn't being absolutely flattened. You found 40 candies in 6 canyon cities, 15 of them user-made. Fun! Oh yeah, I'll definitely have to, like, do that. I'll definitely have to make sure to do that before they go away. There's a rope here. Oh. Oh, it doesn't actually do anything. Okay, obviously we have to touch this very obvious panel.
LeRoach's goons didn't follow the assembly instructions close enough. They seem to have left a few gears missing out of this contraption.
Oh.
It looks like a picture of an extension ladder.
So this lets us
I
out.
bet this loose gear is supposed to go, this gear is too small. This gear is too small. This gear is too small. I wonder where this gear is too small.
Kind of just... There we go.
That did the trick.
It wasn't really... It's more like trial and error, like...
Well, I guess it's like they say. The tooth
than
shall
anything
set you
actually,
free.
like... It was kind of hard to tell what was supposed to go where. The tooth shall set you free. I hate that I actually
Talk
like
about
that one.
escaping by the skin of your teeth. Now
That-
to stop
not that one,
LeRoach
I
and his
know.
evil plans for world domination.
Alright,
My
we're
spy
inside
watch
the
is
World's
beeping.
Fair.
I'd better answer
Oh,
it.
Please stand by.
Spy Fox, Agent Walter Wireless has intercepted a microfiche message from Dottie Dash.
Where's it coming from?
It sounds like it's coming from an exhibit called We World.
We World, eh? Sounds silly.
The message is staticky, and Walter Wireless needs to get closer to hear it. You can pick him up here at the Mobile Command Center.
By the way, I've recorded Napoleon LeRoach's evil plans, and I'm sending them to you via the spy watch.
oh,
I
smart.
look forward to hearing the dish. Monkey Penny, out.
Alright, let's go talk to people. Can we go up this? What is it? Oh! Hello, ma'am.
Is this Plant World?
Correct, my dear. I am Madam Ladybug, the
Plant
slightly
World.
irritated owner of Plant World. Instead of the beauteous red rose
I love that she
ordered,
prefers
I've been sent
herself
a
as
new
slightly
meaningless
irritated.
flytrap by Napoleon LeRoach.
Nice cage, though.
A locked cage for which I have no combination. On top of it
Oh, there's the button.
This particular Venus flytrap has something in its mouth.
Interesting. It's
That's the
off
off
switch.
button.
How
I love how he
diabolical
says
of
you'll
LeRoach
never
to
find
feed
it,
to
and
a
the
mutant
first
Venus
place
flytrap.
I go
I've gotta get it
is-
out of there and
I
find
find
a
it.
rose for the ladybug.
Like,
No
literally,
small
he
feat.
says, you'll never find it. There's
I
no
can
way
use
you
this
ever
talk balloon
could.
to gather information about getting a rose for Madam Ladybug.
There's no way you could ever find it. Literally, first place we go, it's like right there.
Anything else on your mind?
Why,
Yeah.
oh why, I ask you, have I been sent a mutant Venus flytrap who refuses to open its trap and resides in a locked cage for which I have no combination instead of the beauteous red rose that I ordered?
I'm afraid you're just a small part of LeRoach's evil master plan. So you'd rather have a red rose in that display cage?
Yes, although instead of a beauteous red rose, I have a... well, look at it. What
Yeah.
comes to mind?
A vicious mutant Venus flytrap.
In a locked cage for which I have no combination. Plus it has something stuck in its mouth.
On closer inspection, it appears to be the off switch. Anything else on your mind?
Hang on, can we talk to her about herself?
Where do you think I could get a rose?
Follow your nose.
Follow your
Yes,
nose.
I think I smell something.
It's time for you to throw out your old cologne.
Anything else?
Any idea where I could find a rose?
Victor, the attendant at the ice rink, always smells like roses. Maybe he
The
could help you.
attendant at
An
the ice
attendant
rink.
named Victor who smells like roses. Interesting.
Okay, okay.
Do you know where I could get a rose?
Look for a rosy smell, and you will find one.
So
How
will
do
we
I
like
look for
be
a
able to
smell?
like
The
visually
ice
see a
skating rink
smell?
smells of roses.
Thanks.
Okay, we're learning a
Any
lot.
idea where I could find a rose?
Victor, the attendant...
Okay, let's talk to you about this guy.
What can you tell me about Napoleon LeRoach?
He delivered this
Napoleon
mutant Venus
LeRoach.
flytrap to me instead of my rose.
Now, why do you suppose he would do that?
I imagine it is because of his evil nature.
Give me 1 second, guys. I need to make a quick snack. I'm getting kind of hungry. I'm gonna microwave myself some chicken nuggets, which will take 2 minutes. So I'm gonna be away from the screen for about 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Listen to the pretty BRB screen music while I'm gone. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Thanks for waiting, guys. I technically hadn't eaten lunch yet, and I think I was sugar crashing for some ice cream I was eating earlier. Okay, I've got my nuggets and ready to go. Have anything else to say about the guy?
Anything else you'd like to add about Napoleon LeRoach?
That's what I said.
How could he mistake a lovely rose for an ugly mutant Venus flytrap?
He couldn't. He obviously did it on purpose. Yeah, that's what I said.
LeRoach is evil on purpose.
Hello, Chickadee Vivi. Yes, I am a Pomey. Pomey.
What can you tell me about Napoleon LeRoach?
He delivered this mutant Venus flytrap to me instead of my
There we go.
rose.
Now, why do you suppose he would do...
Sorry about that. I forgot to check to see if the game was being captured. It's fine now, but sometimes it takes a second when I'm tabbed out to fix itself. I'm just gonna buy a chicken nugget. Let's take a look at this thing.
I want a beautiful rose, not a mutant Venus flytrap.
You don't mince words, do you?
Yes, life is too short and sweet, and so am I.
Aw, thanks, Chickadee. Everybody says I'm cute. It makes me very happy. Alright, let's move on to the next area. I let my chicken nuggets cool down a bit before I take another bite. Let's head this way. Can we talk to any of these guys?
I'd better answer my spy watch.
Please stand by.
What? We just talked to you, Monkey
An
Penny.
informant has a hot tip about the off switch and is waiting for you at the Food of the Future exhibit. Ask for the candy apple.
The candy apple. Got it, thanks.
Monkey Penny signing off.
Spy Fox out.
Okay. Can I talk to any of these guys, I wonder? Nope. And there's another one. Thanks to the compliment of my voice. Before I started streaming, I was very self-conscious about my voice. But like, everybody says they find it cute, and it's actually really boosted my self-esteem. Let's go over here. Ooh, sheep. Food cloning. Ooh. Don't know how I burped there. I barely had any nuggets yet. Let's talk to these guys.
Welcome to You Clone It, where you get two for the price of one.
Ooh.
Stereo sheep.
I'm Doll, and I'm Lee.
Hello, Dolly.
Dolly!
So nice to have you
the
back
clone
where you belong.
sheep. I love it. I love it.
Your names are Doll, Lee? That's kind of strange.
No stranger than a fox, wearing a dinner jacket to the World's Fair.
I like to be prepared in case I have to have dinner.
Kids don't even get the joke? True. What else you guys gotta say?
Mind if I ask you another question?
You just did.
You clone it?
No, you clone it. You're very funny, Doll. No, Lee, you're the funny one.
They clearly have different voices. So probably siblings, not actual clones.
So, you two are scientists, eh?
Yes, we studied at UIU.
Oh, I'm sure your voice is fine, Silver. Absolutely. I think everybody hates their voice. Like, I've been, like, in VTuber Twitter for a month or two now. And, like, everybody says that they hate their own voice, and they're shocked that other people like it. I think that even if you think your voice is bad, other people around you really think it's nice. So don't be so down on yourself. I thought the same thing, Silver, but people liked mine. I'm sure you're fine. Chickadee says, you hate your voice, it's more about dysphoria? Aww. Just munching another nugget. You guys have any more dialogue?
What other kind of experiments have you done?
We tried cloning maple syrup once. It was a sticky situation. We don't like to talk about it.
Why is it's all puns in this game? It's all puns. They actually have a lot of dialogue, though. What else you gotta say?
Mind if I ask you another question?
You just did. Why ask another?
You clone it?
Hang on. Let's talk to them about these guys.
Pardon me, can you give me any information about this Napoleon LeRoach?
He's So mean. He makes medicine sick.
Yes, I imagine he does.
I'm sure your voice is fine, Exter. Again, everybody hates their voice, I think, when they hear it. But and we have a rule in this chat. No self-deprecation in the chat. It's a rule. Unfortunately, that rule has been turned against me by my mod several times when I try to make self-deprecating jokes on stream. I'm sure you all have beautiful, wonderful voices. Well, any other comments about him?
Can you give me any more information about this Napoleon LeRoach?
LeRoach is not his real name. He used to be called Irving Redbug.
Thank you, that's very useful.
Here's something that I saw online. Like, when you want to make a self-deprecating joke, instead of, like, saying something bad, like, say something positive jokingly. Like, instead of saying, wow, I suck at drawing, this looks like crap, say, look at this, I'm obviously the new Mona Lisa. New Mona Lisa. The new, who painted the Mona? Da Vinci, obviously I'm the new Da Vinci. Or, so like, whenever you want to say something negative about yourself, turn it into a sarcastic positive saying. And I've seen people saying that that's actually, like, made them feel better about themselves. Like, they still get to make their self-deprecating, quotes, jokes, but framing it differently actually changes the way their brain thinks. You think my model is so cute and lively? I know, I'm so happy with it. It really couldn't have turned out better. Do these guys have any more comments? No, but why did you go away? Bring the sleeve back.
Can you give me any more information about this Napoleon LeRoach?
LeRoach is not his real name. He used to be called Irving Redbug.
Interesting.
Irving Redbug. He's not red, though.
Can you give me any more information about this Napoleon LeRoach?
We think he dabbles in strange experiments.
Thank you, that's very useful.
No, really, the guy who has the giant robot dog dabbles in strange
Here's
experiments.
where
I
my
couldn't
notes
have
go.
guessed. I know that, Fox.
Can you give me any more information about this Napoleon LeRoach?
We think he dabbles in strange...
Alright, you had dialogue there. Let's ask about where you can get a rose for this lady.
I need a rose.
Well, we'd all like a rose. Hint.
It's not for me. It's for a ladybug.
Can't help you. Wait, I smell roses and there's no one there. You're just in love. Now, maybe it's the ice rink. It smells like roses.
Thanks.
Everybody says go to the ice rink. And I would go there, except I like reading every little possible bit of dialogue out of every character.
I need a rose for the ladybug.
You don't listen very well.
I think I'll check the ice rink.
Now you're listening.
No, I'm not. I'm here to hear all your dialogue, no matter how much it annoys you.
I need a rose for the ladybug.
You don't listen very well.
I think I'll check the ice rink.
Now you're listening.
Your OC doesn't fit your voice, Silver? Is the main issue to you? Honestly, all types of people in real life have all types of voices. Like, so I really think that, like, an OC doesn't necessarily have to have a specific type of voice. And even for, like, VTubing, like, when somebody has, like, a voice that doesn't match their model, like, there's this really funny person that I've seen who has, like, a female model, but this really gruff male voice. Like, that's funny, honestly. It has a specific draw to some people, I think. Alright, let's go over here next. You have an OC, sees your online face everywhere. Yeah, I see her little picture there. Like, that little brown OC with, like, the brown hair. She's very pretty. We got some very nice art. Your whole brain subconsciously was leading you down the bony path. Hello, ma'am.
I've always been associated with wisdom.
Don't you like the way they go crunchity crunch?
Anything else?
I like the way they go crunchity crunch.
Very strange weather we're having, eh?
Everything's grand when you have food on stick. Don't you think, sweetie?
Yes, I suppose so.
You're supposed to ask about caramel apples. But I want to hear all the dialogue, so I'm going to click on all the wrong things first.
So, what's cooking?
Food and sticks. And food on sticks.
Food for
Food
thought?
of the future.
No, lamb chop. Food for eating.
I like applesauce. Don't
Ice
you?
cream on
We
a
don't
stick.
have applesauce on a stick anymore, honey. It kept sliding off.
See, some of this so what even is this?
I'm not in the mood to eat right now. That looks delicious, but I'm not hungry
So we
right
have
now.
a burger on a stick. I don't even know what this is. Like a hot dog on a stick and a donut on a stick. See, these I could like almost understand. But the ice cream and the popsicle already have places where you're supposed to hold on to them. Like, what's the point of sticking ice cream on a stick? It already has a cone, and the popsicle already has a stick. Why would you put a popsicle on a stick on a stick?
Apples have always been associated with wisdom.
Okay, let's see what you got to say about all these people. That's a joke. I know that's the joke. It doesn't make it any less infuriating.
What can you tell me about Napoleon
Ah!
LeRoach?
All he talked about was the botanical exhibit he was about to see at Plant World.
Probably because the plants are shorter than he is.
What other dialogue you got?
What can you tell me about Napoleon LeRoach?
All he talked about was the botanical exhibit he was about to see at Plant World.
Probably because the plants are shorter than he is.
That's one sticky popsicle. Yeah, actually... yeah. You're head to pun prison now. Oh, it took me a second to realize that was a pun. I was just like... I was trying to figure out what you meant by that. Yes, go to pun prison. Get out. I get enough puns from this game. It's the worst. Is it a fish on a stick? Why is she polishing them? Why would you polish your food?
Anything else you'd like to tell me about LeRoach?
He was really enjoying his green pepper on a stick when he left to go to Plant World.
Interesting.
He had a
Sounds
green
too
pepper
spicy
on a
for me.
stick. Fox. Green peppers are like the least spicy of all the peppers. Maybe it's Polish
Anything else
cuisine.
you'd like to add about LeRoach?
Like
He was
Fox
eating
is
at a
even less
fancy
spice
restaurant
tolerant
before
than
going
I
to
am.
Plant World instead of mooching samples off me all the time.
Yes, you'd think.
Like, I'm pretty sure the green peppers might even have 0 capsaicin. Like, this guy's even more sensitive to, like... Even more sensitive to spice than I am, and I am pretty dang sensitive.
What can you tell me about Napoleon LeRoach?
All he talked about was the botanical exhibit.
Okay, went on a dialogue there. Let's talk about the other
Do
person.
you know where I could get a rose for the nice ladybug?
I noticed a rosy smell near the ice skating rink.
Thank you.
You love spicy foods? I'm not big on them. Like, I can stand, like, there's this Mexican-themed restaurant, like, in town that we sometimes go to. And, like, I can stand the mild salsa there. But anything more than that, I really don't like. I'm not a big spicy person. But to each their own, honestly.
Here's where my notes
Everybody should enjoy what they like.
go. Do you know where I can get a rose?
Does it go on a stick?
I don't believe so.
Then I have no idea, dear. Why don't you go ice skating and take your mind off of it? If you can get in past the florist delivery truck that stops by there sometimes.
Extra says that you put ghost pepper in everything, and Chickadee says the new sauce your friend got you has 3 million Scoville units. You guys are crazy. You guys are absolutely nuts. I mean, good for you, I guess, but I still think you guys are absolutely nuts. So she said something about a truck? I missed the dialogue. Come on, just do, Come on, work.
So
there we
where do you
go.
think I could get a rose for ladybug?
Well, I don't know. The ice skaters who get their lunch here always smell pretty rosy.
Ghost pepper is around 1 million. You guys are crazy. You guys are absolutely crazy.
Here's where... Do you know where I could get a rose for the nice ladybug?
I noticed a rosy smell near the...
Alright, she's at a dialogue, so let's ask about the apples.
That's my contact, eh? brilliant disguise. I'd like a candied apple, please.
Certainly, sir. Here at Food of the Future, all food is on sticks. It allows you to enjoy your favorite foods without using a knife or fork or having to stop what you're doing. Here you go, a free candied apple on a stick sample.
Well, I have the candied apple.
Isn't that just grand?
Yes, but I, meaning me, have in my possession the candied apple.
Only one candied apple sample per customer. Now run
Maybe she's
along
not
and enjoy
actually
the
the-
fair, pumpkin.
Maybe she wants me to come back when there are less people around. Oh well, this candied apple looks good.
Watch what you're doing. You
Oh.
give me a coronary.
Ah, Lenny,
He-
you're the
ah.
apple of my eye. What information do you have for me?
He's the contact, not her.
Listen close. There are spies everywhere, so don't look directly at me. This leaf contains the information that you need.
I feel like we should be looking directly at the apple.
This is too
that we're
small to
eating.
read.
What do you want from me? I wrote it with my teeth.
Let's get a magnifying glass.
Split. People are starting to stare. Throw me in the dumpster.
Suit yourself.
Oh!
Yikes.
All right, save yourself.
Oh, you're getting Thai food for lunch with your friend. Hey, have fun with that. Thanks for coming to the stream, even if it was only for a bit. I hope you have fun. Alright, we have this leaf. What about the
Although
burger?
that looks scrumptious, I think I'll pass right now.
Alright. You'll be back if I'm still alive? Cool, I hope to see you then. What's this? Who are you?
Something seems fishy. Cod, bear your soul.
Oh, I'm sadder than an ant in a neck brace at a picnic. In the old days, it never failed. The Cape Cod would razzle and dazzle with his mighty cape of joy, and then the finale. A shot out of the cannon.
Sounds
Okay,
exciting.
the cannon's right there.
One fateful day, we were at a sea monkey convention, and my assistants Goldie and Blow were setting up my act.
Okay.
My lucky clear goggles were misplaced, and in their stead was a pair of dark goggles.
So what you're saying is that you need your lucky clear goggles?
You ever try to steer yourself with dark goggles after you've been shot out of a cannon, son?
Not
No.
lately, no.
Well, it's impossible to see the target.
How about lending me your dark goggles?
Since I don't have my lucky clear goggles, I need something to wear for my act. Even though these ones are so dark, I keep missing the target.
Huh.
You
What else you
look like
gotta
a
say?
daredevil whose luck has run out.
You got me. Dead to rights. It's all over. The slightly overweight lady has sung.
When did your luck run out?
Well, son, I was getting ready for my infamous Out of the Cannon act. During the setup, my assistants misplaced my lucky clear goggles.
What's so lucky about them?
I see through them, for starters. I can't hit the target without them. They left a pair of dark goggles for me to wear instead.
Well, with me around, I'm sure your luck will change.
Hopefully not from bad
I
to
don't even know
worse.
what we need these dark goggles for, but obviously at some point we're gonna need these. So we gotta find his clear goggles to trade him.
You look like a daredevil whose luck... It says the amazing Cape Cod.
Oh, Cape Cod! Like Cape Cod in Massachusetts. That's funny. That's funny. I like that. And it's local to my area. Alright,
where
let's
my
interrogate you. Yes, I know that's
What
where your
can
notes
you tell
are.
me about Napoleon LeRoach?
He spends all of his time with his plants.
He should be watching your act.
He doesn't have proper audience etiquette.
Really?
Anything else you'd like to tell me about LeRoach?
He'd rather watch plants grow than my act.
Sounds relaxing.
So he's big on
Sounds
plants,
relaxing.
and he likes
Looks kinda
experiments.
silly.
I mean, that does explain, like, the mutant fly
Here's
traps.
where my...
Interesting how he's, like, expanded into robots, though.
What can you tell me about Napoleon LeRoach?
He spends all of his time with his plants.
He should be watching your...
Alright, and what can you tell me about the rose and the ice rink and the blah-de-blah?
Excuse me, but could you tell me where I might find a rose?
A rose, huh? Nothing rosy around here. It smells awful purty around the ice rink, though. Maybe you should try there.
Thanks, I might just do that.
Any more dialogue? What you got for me?
Excuse me, but could you tell me where I might find a rose?
A rose, huh? Nothing rosy around here. It smells awful purty around the ice rink, though. Maybe you should try there.
Okay, he's out of dialogue. Next! What's over here? Ooh! You can look out this thing. Ooh, birdies. And you can click on. Apparently, you can click on all the bird. Hang on, I'm busy getting distracted clicking on all the birdies.
What's this? It looks like a pair of binoculars.
Uh-oh. Oh, that was a secret code.
Whatever that thing is, it's letting that bad guy type with the glasses on into the evil dogbot's Achilles heel.
Interesting.
It looks like some kind of breath analyzer. There's too much of a rose tint on that screen to make out what breath it's showing.
Oh, maybe that's what we need the goggles for. Can't go any further that way. So she's having fun feeding birds that aren't there. Like, ma'am, there are no birds there.
I see a breath analyzer, and now I see that it's letting the bad guy type with the glasses on into the evil dogbot's Achilles heel. But what breath is showing on that screen?
Interesting. Anything over here? I keep hearing, like, noises. Oh, it's the birds in the background. I think the birds in the background are still making silly noises. Oh. What? Or maybe it's you guys. So you're polishing the outside of that thing? Alright, he's... Is that a shark? What is that? Oh, I think it's a giraffe. Weird. Ooh, was that the Napoleon guy? I think that was him. What's your dramatic stings for?
That breath analyzer is
Yeah. I know what he's doing. I want to see all the things. Oh, so this is just a straight up shark there. What? There's a shark and an alligator in those waters. He is just throwing food into the water. Dude, you are going to get eaten. Seriously, lots of alligators in these waters. How far can I scroll? Oh, there we go. Jesus, lots to see. Oh. See someone eating, you can see someone on a thing. Oh, there's a turnstile. Oh, hey, there's where we came from. And a helicopter. What's over here? Ah, you can see some of, like, the robot dog. Ice rink. It's an elephant eating popcorn. The person's just having fun with a car. Kites. What's over here? More windows of the robot dog. Oh, so that sting is like that spike. Alright. Oh, I think we're done with it. Let's get out of here. Yeah, Fox. Back the way we came. We're out of dialogue over here. So let's see what happens when we go this way. Ooh. So he puts on red glasses and breathes into that, and it lets him in. Ooh, he dropped his red glasses.
That bad guy put on those glasses, breathed on that breath device, and the secret door opened.
That's what I said.
That must be the secret door LeRoach mentioned that leads to the inner workings of the evil dogbot.
No shit, Sherlock.
I need to figure out how to get in there.
How stupid did they think the kids playing this would be? Wait, wasn't there a woman, like, sitting here feeding birds that didn't exist a minute ago? Maybe she was a spy. Maybe she wasn't a real grandma.
These rose-tinted glasses might come in handy.
I think so, too. They've got tape on the bridge. Let's see what happens if we just try to go up to the door. Nothing?
That's the locked door which leads into the Dogbot's inner workings.
I know,
You've
Fox.
got to crack the code to get inside.
I know, Fox. Thank you.
That won't do me any good.
Just put them on and look in the thing. There you go. Grandma hologram feeding hologram birds. There weren't even hologram birds. The birds weren't even visible.
This thing has rejected my breath. I need to find out what I need to eat besides taffy, kiwi, and pancakes.
So he has to eat something specific to get the right breath smell for that.
I've got to get inside that Eve. I don't want to get a headache wearing these rose-colored glasses all over the fair.
So, okay, we gotta figure out what they eat. So obviously we're gonna get some kind of food from that food on a stick court. The World's Fair. My folks just has schizophrenia.
It says the World's Fair.
That's what I said.
It says ice rink.
Let's go over here. That's the plot. Security, hello.
You ever think about how many candles you could make if you melted the wax figures?
Don't even joke about that. This is my profession you're talking about.
Oh, we have to melt this. So, because there's a thing we can get that causes the things to, like, heat up. So we melt the wax figures for some reason. I want to find out why we have to melt them first, though. I want to know all the things.
Wouldn't you like to take a walk to stretch your legs?
Yeah, but I have to stay here to keep an eye on the thermometer. If it goes over 80 degrees, I have to go phone the air conditioning repair guy.
80 degrees,
Oh, so he gets pulled away to phone somebody. Interesting. I love how I'm figuring out how to beat the game before I even know why that's how you beat the game.
What do you like to do in your spare time?
Likes? Watching the hardening of gelatin. Dislikes? When the temperature goes over 80 degrees.
Do you ever think about how many candles you could make if you melted the wax figures?
Don't even joke about that.
I love how the temperature goes all the way up to 150 degrees, even though everybody would absolutely be dead at that point.
That's quite a thermometer.
Yes, I have to keep a very keen eye on it. If it goes above 80 degrees, the wax figures will start to melt.
You said that earlier.
The phone to call the air conditioning repair place. They put me on hold for hours. It's terribly boring.
I can't imagine.
I see. So we aren't actually melting the figures. We're just heating up the thermometer so he thinks it's 80 degrees, so he gets pulled away. Okay.
So if this thermometer goes over 80 degrees, you have to leave to call the air conditioning repair place?
Yeah, that's right. They put me on hold for hours listening to elevator music.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
So you're
Can we go in?
Hey, you! You cannot go in. The Wax Museum is not open yet.
Would you believe me if I told you that I had my own television show on public access called Entering the Wax Museum?
Yes, but you may not go in. And don't stand in front of that thermometer. I have to keep a close eye on it.
Okay, so we need to... I don't even know why we need to get in there. Let's try what happens when we go in again.
You cannot go in. That would be very, very bad.
Why would that be so bad?
My boss would yell at me, and he spits when he yells.
Yes, that would be bad.
I
It
feel
would also
you.
be bad if I can't see the thermometer. Please don't stand in front of it.
Does he have a third piece of dialogue?
Hey, you! Trying to enter the Wax Museum. Stop!
Would you believe me if I told you I was leaving backwards?
Trick questions are bad. Also, please don't stand in front of that thermometer. It's very important that I keep a close eye on it.
They really do, and some things have tons of dialogue, some have barely at all. Any
Hey,
at all.
you! Trying to enter the Wax Museum. Stop!
Would you...
Alright, hang on. Let's ask him some questions before we go get the heat thing. Yeah, because we don't have it in us right now. We can only hold 4 items at once. What do you know about him?
What can you tell me about Napoleon LeRoach?
He loves the plant world. The temperature is always warm there.
Yes, some like it hot. Here's where my
Hey!
notes
Hello,
go.
Chase. Hello.
Anything else you'd like to tell me about LeRoach?
He wanted to turn up the temperature in the wax museum on his way to Plant World. I had to tell him, no way! If it gets above 80 degrees, the wax figures start to melt.
Anything else you'd like to add about LeRoach?
It's hard to see him over the counter. He's very, very short. He always pretends that he needs directions to Plant World. He's a trickster.
Anything else you'd like to add about LeRoach?
It's hard to see him over the counter.
Alright, and what do you know about getting a rose? You're gonna say more stuff about the ice rink, right?
Do you know where I could get a rose for the nice ladybug?
Rose? You can get a wax one here.
No, a real one.
Well, everyone coming from the skating rink seems to bring a trail of rose petals with them.
Thank you.
Oh, it's the first time I've heard that. Before, everyone said it only smelled like roses. Or the people who work there smelled like roses.
I can use this talk balloon.
Now people are saying like they actually are leaving rose petals.
I need to find a rose for Madame Ladybug.
The ice rink attendant walks past the museum carrying roses every day.
Ooh.
You saw this?
Eyes may be glued to the thermometer, but the nose wanders.
No, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to click this.
Where do you think I could get a rose?
Skaters from the ice rink sometimes wear roses behind their ears.
The ice rink? Interesting. Thank you.
Probably gonna have to get like a fake ice rink, No, because there was no ice rink job.
Where do you think I could get a rose?
Skaters from the ice rink sometimes wear roses behind their ears.
The ice rink? Interesting. Thank you.
Alright, moving on. You'll come back sometime? Okay, Silver. See you in a bit, hopefully. What's this way? Wii World. Let's talk to him.
What's the best part of this job?
I don't know. I never give it much thought. Thinking hurts the brain, laddie.
It's a Scottish dog.
What's the worst part of this job?
The uniforms make me look like a security guard.
But you are a security guard.
Oh, yeah?
You must be the guard.
At least they let you wear a
place.
kilt.
That's classified information, laddie. How did you find that out?
You're dressed as a guard and you're defensive. What's the worst part of this job?
The uniforms make me look like a
Let's look at these keys.
Those keys are to all the exhibits at the fair. No one can touch them but me.
Of course, I wouldn't think of touching those.
I'm just looking.
Hey, hands off those keys. Those keys
No,
are to all
just
the exhibits
looking.
at the
Don't
fair.
worry about it.
No one can touch them but me.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Unless you're playing piano. Hands off those keys. Those keys are to all the exhibits at the fair. And they're
I
my
know.
responsibility.
Well, actually, I do play piano.
Just keep your hands off those keys.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep clicking them till you run out of dialogue, buddy.
Those keys are to all the exhibits at the...
Okay, well... Now let's use the key picture taker.
Which key should I take a picture of?
Oh, we don't know that yet. Okay. So maybe not now. Let's see what he has to say. Can we go into Wii World?
The only thing standing in between me and the inside is a locked door.
So he doesn't actually protest. The door just actually isn't open.
Locked.
How many different ways can you say that, I wonder?
The door is locked. The only thing standing...
Okay, I had dialogue. Now let's ask this guy about these two.
What can you tell me about Napoleon LeRoach?
Strange little fella. He loves that plant world. Didn't want to wait for me to let him in here.
Imagine that.
I'd rather not, laddie. I don't have much of an imagination.
Anything else you'd like to tell me about LeRoach?
He likes to spend time with the plants.
Are the ferns teaching him anger management?
You've sure got a lot of big words, laddie. I don't know what you're saying, but I like the sound of it.
Anything else?
Anything else you'd like to add about
That's what
LeRoach?
I said.
He could have been a great security guard, but we didn't have a uniform that small. He loves plants. More than standing guard, anyway.
And got many more?
What can you tell me about Napoleon LeRoach?
Strange little...
Okay, and what do you know about getting roses from the ice rink?
Do you know where I could get a rose?
Ever go by the ice rink?
Which one?
The ice rink that smells like roses.
An ice rink that smells of roses. Where do you think I could get a rose?
I believe I smelled some by the ice rink.
Thank you.
I love how all the characters will tell you the same thing in slightly
Do
different
you
ways.
know where I could get a rose?
Ever go by the ice rink?
You have cave bees now. Cool! Cave bees. Bees in a cave. That's what it's all about. Ooh! That was good. Hi! Let's talk to you. Oh, hey! It's her! It's her! She was in the first game. I remember her from the first game. We'll talk to her in a minute. I loved her character.
Did you know that Renovus is souvenir spelled backwards?
Well, that's about as valuable as a moldy 1974 cottage cheese souvenir.
Wow, do you really think so?
So what's the difference between a souvenir and a trinket?
A souvenir stirs up a memory of some place you've been before, whereas a trinket's just something you play go fish with. Trinkets are so much cheaper than souvenirs.
Reference
They're usually
to the
sold
last
by the
game.
jar.
But aren't these souvenirs free?
Yes, but they're not free by the jar. I guess you really don't know that much about souvenirs.
You're gonna play Euro Truck Simulator while you're watching the stream, Chase? Cool. Hope you have fun with that. Ooh.
How long have you been in the World's Fair souvenir business?
Going on 3 years now. Would you like a souvenir of my 3-year anniversary? They're real pretty.
I think I'll just wait for the big 5-year souvenir.
Hello, Emerald. How you doing?
It says souvenirs.
What other dialogue you got? Euro Truck Simulator got a Halloween update. Why would a truck simulator need a Halloween update?
Did you know that you could rearrange the letters in souvenir and make the word sour vine?
No, I never thought of that.
Oh yeah, you can. SOURVINE. But there's an S left over. It should be sour vines. Oh, maybe he just said souvenir, not souvenirs. Any more
Is it true that
dialogue?
The word souvenir is from the French, meaning the act of remembering.
Well, I don't really, well, I'm not sure. I seem to have forgotten.
How long have you been in the World's Fair souvenir business?
Going on 3 years now. Would you like a souvenir of my 3-year anniversary? They're real pretty.
I think I'll just wait for the big 5-year souvenir.
Oh, you saw us live on Twitter. Hey, thanks for
Here's
coming.
where my notes go. I use the top...
Yes, Fox, I know. What do you have to say about this guy?
So what do you know about LeRoach?
That LeRoach sure has found an interest in strange plant experiments. I think he enjoys it so much because he can insult the plants and trees in Plant World without them talking back to him.
I wonder if LeRoach ever insulted a weeping willow. I guess it would be hard to tell.
I love how we're just standing here while the same 5 or so customers walk by again and again. Like we don't seem to care at all.
Do you happen to know anything about LeRoach?
I know he enjoys a good botanical exhibit now and then. I know I do. All those lovely plants and the beautiful smell. That Plant World exhibit is prettier than a red wagon going up a hill.
I'll keep that in mind.
Showing support to fellow bronies? Yeah, I appreciate that. I really, really do. Anything? What else you got to say about the guy?
Do you know anything about LeRoach?
Well, he likes strange plant experiments.
Okay, and now time to hear all your dialogue about the roses and the skaters and the skating
Do you know
rink.
where I can get a rose from a nice ladybug?
Well, all I remember is somebody saying something about getting a rose and looking at some trophies.
I'll have to keep that in mind. Thanks.
Any more dialogue?
Is there anywhere around here that I could get a rose for the nice ladybug?
I'm not sure. I think some people that are allergic to roses were sneezing over by the ice rink. You might try there.
Thank you so much.
So you said before that was all you could remember, but you still had more to
Do
say.
you know where I can get a rose for the nice ladybug?
Well, all I remember...
Okay, you're out of dialogue. Moving on. Never even heard of this game? Oh yeah, this is an old point-and-click adventure game. It came out in either the late 1990s or the early 2000s. It's a very old game. Hey! Are you the lady from the diner in game 1, or are you like her sister or something? Oh, she's like a masseuse. I think.
Would you say you specialized in Swedish or sports massage?
I went to the Old Man That Hurts School of Massage.
The old man that
hurts? Why do they call it that?
Because of this.
The old man that hurts School of Massage. Why is she doing like? She doesn't seem to be doing his back too much.
Oh man, that hurts.
Okay, this is something that's happened now. This is a thing. Okay. Turning him into a paper plane.
That should have you feeling lighter than air.
Okay. You a 2000s kid? Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, a lot of the humongous entertainment games are pretty old. Your bees are trying to escape through the ceiling. Maybe there are like flowers up there, and that's what. Maybe if you like clear like all the flowers away from like wherever you're digging your cave. Any more dialogue?
I discovered the best part about receiving a massage from you.
What's that?
Ouch! It feels so good when it stops.
I mean, it's certainly
After
interesting.
that, you should feel
massages.
like a whole new person.
Nice PNG animation. Oh, see, thank you. This was made by @modularpon on Twitter. I couldn't be happier with their work.
Have you been giving massages for very long?
She's tap dancing on him now.
That's good. Ouch!
She just rolls him into a ball. Okay.
Oh yeah, your tension is just dissolving away.
I've discovered the best part about receiving...
Okay, now we've heard all of the things. So let's see what she has to say about everyone else. Oh, she talks while she massages.
What can you tell me about Napoleon LeRoach?
He gets his shell popped here often. After he gets popped, you can usually find him tending to plants.
Plants, huh? Thanks for the tip.
Oh,
You got your own
Your
OC
tension
PNG
is
from
just
your dear
dissolving
friend
away.
Citriax. Nice. Nice. What was I was gonna say is so I've actually found that when
Here's
like
where
I
my-
watch videos of people who get like massages, I actually like I get a sympathetic response where I start to like relax.
What can you tell me about Napoleon
And even though
LeRoach?
he's basically
He gets
getting his
shell
ass
popped
kicked,
here often.
I'm still getting that
After he
response.
gets popped, you can usually find him tending to plants.
Plants, huh?
Okay, it's the same dialogue.
Do you know where I could get a rose?
You don't seem like the rose gathering sort, honey. But when I walk by the ice rink, it reeks.
I
of
love the
roses.
sound effects while
That's
she's
very
just
helpful.
beating him
Thank
up.
Oh yeah, your tension is just dissolving away.
Here's where my note... Where do you think I could get a rose?
A rose garden or an ice rink. But don't quote me on that.
So, what you're trying to say is that you never promised me a rose garden. Ouch!
In a phantom sense? I guess. I don't know if it's
After
truly
that,
a phantom
you should feel
sense.
like a whole new person.
It's a sympathetic reaction where I start to relax myself when I see somebody getting like a back massage. It's interesting. I don't usually get that type of reaction for things. Alright. Alright. Let's head out. Exit.
Hold up there, sir. You have a stamp on your hand?
No, I can't say that I do.
I better stamp your hand so you can get back into the fair.
Oh, you reached a Twitter milestone
There you are,
yesterday.
sir. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Sick. I would have more followers if I didn't keep blocking people who just wanted me to buy commissions for streams. 900, hot damn. That's pretty dang good. I'm still in the low 200s. Alright. Oh, we can talk to this guy. What do you know about these guys?
So this LeRoach guy, what's his deal?
Deal? Well, the deal is he pays me for doing my job. He owns the Chateau LeRoach. I hope that helps.
Words can't describe how much that helps.
Any more info?
Can you tell me anything about LeRoach?
Well, he pays my salary. LeRoach is the owner of this restaurant.
Interesting.
I must hear all the
So
dialogue.
what do you know about LeRoach?
All of it.
Oh, he's such a nice person. He's got nothing but goodness in his heart, unless you try to thwart his plans for global domination.
I see. I'll have to keep that in mind. Thanks.
You're shocked because all you do is post random shit. Well, apparently it rings with someone. Alright, what can you just tell me about roses?
Do you know where I could get a rose for Ladybug?
I seem to remember someone walking around with rose thorns stuck in their ice skates.
They were walking around with ice skates on.
I didn't say they were smart.
Thank you.
Everybody says the ice rink has roses for some reason.
I was
Everybody.
wondering where I might be able to pick up a rose for Ladybug.
I'm sorry. I'm not allowed to give tourists info without charging more money than you can afford. I can't tell you that you might find a rose in the same place as an ice hockey game. You understand. It's policy.
That's okay. I probably couldn't afford it anyway. Do you know where I might be able to get a rose for the nice Ladybug?
I believe I saw a florist truck making a delivery to the ice rink. You might try over there.
Thanks.
I really want to know, like, what? Well, I guess because they have roses in their mouths when they're ice skating.
I was wondering where I might be able to pick up a rose for Ladybug.
I'm sorry.
Okay, let's go in
Go
here.
right in, Maurice.
Kudo, see, I have there. Thank you. I've had her for a long time. A long, long time. She's represented me on the internet for about as long as I've had accounts on the internet. Hey, what you got to tell me about LeRoach?
Walter Wireless at the mobile command.
I know. Let me click the thing. What you got to say?
What can you tell me about Napoleon LeRoach?
Well, I can't say he's the nicest person I've ever worked for.
Much obliged. What's the story on this LeRoach character?
Monsieur LeRoach is the one who has provided this delightful restaurant so all the visitors of the fair can enjoy my cooking.
I see. Thanks very much.
Someone's in the kitchen with time.
Had your OC since 2015. Maybe change the ladder in the shelter to water elevators? I feel like a ladder fits the theme better. Because you'd have to have one elevator down and one elevator up. Like, it's supposed to be a bunker, you know? Like, the more closed off it feels, the better, you know? Like, it's not... It's kind of more there for, like, role play than anything. Like, I feel like it... Sorry about that. So with the bunker and the Ponyberg, I feel like people would be going down there pretty rarely. And, like, rarely enough that, like... It's not a huge deal having to go up and down the ladder. Plus, if you really want to go there often, like, I have an actual / home set there. Alright, what other dialogue you got?
What do you know about Napoleon LeRoach?
He's my boss, the one who owns this restaurant.
I understand. Thanks for the info.
Anything else?
What can you tell me about Napoleon LeRoach?
Well, I can't say he's the nicest person I've ever worked for.
Alright, add a dialogue. What do you know about roses and ice rinks and ice skates?
Might you know where I could locate a rose for the Ladybug?
I think I saw some roses being delivered to the ice skating rink.
Interesting. Thanks. Do you know where I can
Bye,
get a rose
Chase.
for
See you
that nice
later.
Ladybug?
I thought I saw someone walk out of the ice skating rink with one.
Really? Thanks for the information.
Stir, stir, stir.
Any idea where I can get a rose for the Ladybug?
I think I saw some roses being delivered.
Alright, can we get in there anymore? We can. Hello, Roach. You want to talk about yourself?
So how's it going with your evil plans for world domination, LeRoach?
It's fantastic. What are you doing here again?
Hang on, I'm going to keep bugging him.
Once again, I find myself a little down in the mouth, but hopefully not for very long.
Yep, so apparently roses are all at the ice rink.
Excellent.
No, hang on, I'm gonna go bug him again. Hang on. I'm gonna keep bugging him until, I'm gonna see what happens if I go back a third time. Hi, Roach.
Didn't anyone ever tell you that evil doesn't pay?
Actually, it doesn't pay well, but it does have a great health plan, and you get stock options. It's back to jail for you, Spy Fox. And stop escaping. I have evil to do.
No, I'm gonna keep bothering you until you run out of dialogue. Nope. Nope, we are absolutely doing that again. Hi, Roach.
Didn't anyone ever tell you that evil doesn't pay?
Actually, it doesn't.
Oh, he
Once
only
again-
has like the 1 minute dial. Hang on, let's try the talk bubbles.
Long time no see, LeRoach. Tell me more about your positively evil plan for world domination.
It couldn't be better. Now off with you before I do something really evil, like make you take out the trash.
Nope.
Yep.
I...
Going back in. Anything else to say? I said, hello. I love how he doesn't even notice me come
Long
in.
time no see, LeRoach. Tell me more about your...
Oh, he says the same. All right, let's ask him about roses, and then we'll get out of his hair.
If you knew a ladybug who wanted a rose, where would you get one?
I did see some rose petals at the entrance of the ice rink. Maybe I'll send you some in jail.
He really doesn't change his emotion. He's like so monotone about everything. I totally agree.
This is such an undignified way for a super cool secret agent to make an entrance. My escape route is still open.
I love how he doesn't even check to figure out why you keep escaping. He just keeps throwing you back in and expecting you to stay. Any more dialogue?
A romantic like you ought to know where there are some roses.
I did see some rose petals at the entrance of the ice rink. Maybe I'll send you some in jail.
Wonder if you could take a skin from Minecraft newbies for your Halloween costume? I mean, quite possibly, but you couldn't enter it into the server, like, costume contest. But, like, just for aesthetic purposes, I'm sure you could.
From the Justice Department, he's also going to get a huge bill from my dry cleaner.
Huh.
I escaped.
Okay, we're out of dialogue. Let's head this way this time.
Spy Fox, I've been waiting for you. Smelly is up to their usual bag of dirty tricks, I see.
Walter Wireless, Spy Corps' top tracking bug. Good to be working with you
Tracking
again, Walt.
bug.
You too, Spy Fox. The last time I ended up with a fever from being cat scratched.
Right. Sorry about that. So, you picked up a microfiche message from Dottie Dash.
That's right, but all I could make out was something regarding an off-switch activation code before the signal went dead. I've got to find Dottie Dash, Spy Fox. This must be important. The signal was traced to an exhibit in the fair called WeWorld.
WeWorld, eh? Sounds like your kind of place.
I'm shocked that
Well,
nobody
hop
has made a
aboard,
P
Walter,
joke
and
yet
I'll
with
get
a
you
place
into this
called
WeWorld.
WeWorld.
I'm in there like swimwear.
WeWorld,
That's my
WeWorld, WeWorld. I play Minecraft, indeed. Minecraft is in my game rotation. I play on a server called Brony Tales. It's a public server, and I have my own little town there, where I'm like mayor, and a whole bunch of other people like live there as well. Yeah, mostly I spend my time just developing my town during streams. It's a lot of fun. Alright. So let's see what Monkey Penny has to say about this guy.
I can gather information about... So, Napoleon LeRoach, what's he all about?
I've heard LeRoach has been into some odd plant experiments.
I read you loud and clear.
Everybody, like, Monkey Penny, do you not have anything more? Like, seriously, all the members of the public that I just talked to knew that as well. Like, last time when I talked to you about someone, you had this whole, like, presentation including all their crimes.
So, Monkey Penny, what can you tell me about LeRoach?
I've heard through the grapevine that LeRoach has a little bit of a green thumb.
Very interesting.
He is green. He literally is green.
I
played
can gather
Minecraft for
information
years?
about LeRoach with this.
Oh yeah, like my Minecraft account is pretty old. I played Minecraft for a long time as well.
So, Napoleon LeRoach, what's he all about?
I believe he's been conducting some strange botanical experiments.
I read you loud and clear.
So that's all she can tell us about him. Come on, Yonky Penny, you're supposed to have all the secret spy information, and you tell me exactly the same thing that everyone else tells me. In fact, with even less details.
I'm looking for a rose for that nice ladybug who works at the Plant World exhibit. Any ideas where I could procure one?
I'm not sure where you can find roses around here, but I know they usually do well stored in the cold. Maybe you should investigate some more of the fair.
I'll take that under advisement.
Any more dialogue?
I would like to give that nice ladybug at Plant World a rose. Where do you think I might pick one up at the fair?
I'm not sure where you can find roses around here, but I know they usually...
Okay, she doesn't have a ton of dialogue. What about you, Doc? Got anything to say? Yay, you're back, chickadee! How was the Thai food? Was it tasty?
Can you tell me anything about Napoleon LeRoach? He seems really evil.
LeRoach is sowing the seeds of evil, Spy Fox.
Thanks for all of the information, Professor Quack.
Sowing the seeds of evil. Very descriptive.
Do you know anything about that LeRoach character, Professor Quack?
I have a feeling LeRoach is into plants, and not in the good way.
Thanks for all of the information, Professor Quack.
Oh no, the place you're going to eat is closed on Mondays. That stinks. Are you going to try and go back tomorrow?
Do you know anything about that LeRoach character, Professor Quack?
I have one word for you. Evil botanical experiments. Well, that's 3, I guess, but you get my drift.
Interesting.
You picked up a pizza and you're going back tomorrow. You know what? I'd count that as a double win.
Do you know anything about that LeRoach character, Professor Quack?
LeRoach is sowing the seeds of...
Okay, and what do you know about roses?
I'm looking for a rose for that nice ladybug who works at the Plant World exhibit. Any ideas where I could procure one?
Roses? I love roses. Especially ice cold.
That's very interesting indeed.
I guess he eats them? He eats a lot of weird things. He eats the blueprints after he explains stuff to me.
I would like to give that nice ladybug at Plant World a rose. Where do you think I might pick one up at the fair?
Roses are nice when they're kept fresh. And what better way to keep them fresh than by keeping them cold?
Gee, what a great idea.
Ooh, you're on vacation in New York visiting a friend. I hope you're having fun with that. Thai place is just next door. Ah!
I use the talk balloon.
Here, let me put back.
Here's where I keep my...
Let me put the
I don't need
termite.
this spy gadget right now.
Yeah,
I'll just put it back in the
yeah,
vending
exactly. And I want to get the heater upper thing. Where is it? Nope. Heat. Spy
Warm
heat.
me up on how the spy...
No, just get
spy
it.
Heat.
So we'll need that for later. Alright. Aww, you're crushing hard on both the friend you're traveling with and the friend you're visiting. Well, good luck with that. That's cute. Where am I? Back into the World's Fair. Yay, you're back, Silver! I didn't even know you left. Polly moment. Yay! We got a Polly Pony party going on here. What was it gonna do? Alright, so this guy probably wants to know...
That won't do me any good.
Oh, we
I
need key
can't
number
get in.
5.
The door is locked.
Hey, hands off those keys!
Yeah, I saw the Phoenix emote too. I wish I could get Twitch emotes. I hit I got the affiliate email yesterday morning, which I'm super happy about. But I actually won't be applying for the affiliate because I want to continue
Here's where my
multi-streaming.
notes go. I
But
use the top
theoretically,
balloons
I
to gather
could
information.
become an affiliate at any time if I wanted to stop multi-streaming, and I'm very, very proud of that accomplishment.
Here's where I keep
I'll have
my
to settle for
spy
YouTube
gadgets.
and Discord emotes. Alright, probably need key number 5.
Which key should I take a picture of? Key 5.
Yeah. So that's how we can get in the door. And then we would use the oven to bake it, but we can't bake it in the oven because the lady knows we're not a chef. I just want to I don't think there's a chef occupation here, but I want to double check. Oh, did it break? Man, I skipped the animation. I didn't even see it break. I didn't know it was gonna break. That's what I get for skipping the animation. Thanks, Emerald. Super, I don't know. There was a time when I thought that it seemed nearly insurmountable. So, like, if I could do that, how much further can I go? Like, really, at one point, it did seem just impossible. Oh. Let's talk to this guy. I see. We have to skate, and then we win a rose.
You seem a little bitter.
The kids today have no memory of the great skaters. Remember Peggy Hamill and her camel belly lux?
No, I don't.
Neither do I.
Am I from around Boston? I live in Massachusetts, but that's all I'm really willing to say. I don't want to lie. I'm willing to say that I live in Massachusetts, but I'm not really willing to go into much more detail for, like, my own privacy.
Who are some of the skaters that you've trained?
That skater who fell during the 1965 Autumn Games. Remember her?
Very well.
Well, I didn't train her.
What's the best part of working here?
Locking up.
Actually, if you take a look at my Twitter, it actually says Massachusetts, if you take another look. Little subtle pun there.
Who are some of the skaters that you've trained?
That skater who fell during the 1965 Autumn Games. Remember her?
Very well.
Well, I didn't train her.
No. No need to apologize. No need to apologize at all. I'm actually surprised that you were able to, like, most people I get ask me about my accent because they can't identify it. You're the first person to actually identify the slight Boston accent. Alright, let's ask him about this guy.
What can you tell me about LeRoach?
You just
Could
put
have been one
Cloudsdale.
heck of a skater, but his legs were so tiny they couldn't reach the skates. He likes to hang out at that plant world.
How
You seem like
can-
the type of guy to hang out there too?
Why is that?
Because you got a real flowery way of talking.
Did you just... It was the way I said the word here.
I can
Like,
use this
how-
top balloon
so
to
he
gather
said
information about getting a
his
rose
feet
from Madam
can't
Ladybug.
reach his legs can't reach the skates, but you put the skates on you, so that doesn't make sense.
What do you know about LeRoach?
He's kind of what you call a renaissance bug. He's into all kinds of things, especially plants. Likes to hang out at Plant World.
Thank you. Could you please tell me anything you know about LeRoach?
Plant World. That's plants and stuff. He loves his plants.
Thank you much.
Anything else?
What can you tell me about LeRoach?
He could have been one.
And what do you have to say about those roses you got?
The nice ladybug would really like a rose. Do you think I could have one of yours to give her?
I'm sorry, but I can only give out a rose when an ice skater performs a perfect triple greasy axle.
So that's what we need those
I
spy
can gather
skates
information
for.
about the triple greasy axle ice skating move with this talk balloon.
Oh, okay, new talk balloon. I'm glad I went to your last then. Let's ask him. Lot more people to talk to. Yay!
Can you tell me how to do a triple greasy axle?
Sorry, kid. I don't have a clue. But I hear that there's an ex-ice skater working somewhere at the fair.
Thank you.
Cool. I'll be right back. Should only take like 30 seconds, but I want to refill my water bottle. So I'll be back very, very quick. The bathroom is literally right next to my bedroom. 1 second. Be right back. Already back. Already back. Ugh. Bathroom is literally right next to the bedroom. Okay, you never been to Massachusetts yourself? Maybe consider taking a visit someday. There's like the Freedom Trail, there's old Ironsides. There's a lot of stuff here. Because of your speech impediment, people can never place your Wisconsin accent. Aww. What else you gotta say?
I'm not sure how to do the triple greasy axle.
Maybe you should ask someone who used to ice skate professionally. I hear there's one working at the fair somewhere, but I'm not sure where.
Thank you, that's very helpful.
Let's ask everybody around.
Can you tell me how to do a triple greasy axle?
Sorry, kid. I don't have a clue. But I hear that there's an ex-ice skater working somewhere at the fair.
Wait. So it's your job to give out a flower when somebody does a perfect triple greasy axle. But you don't actually know how to do it. So how do you know if one is perfect? And I'm like, can we not watch this pig to learn how to do it? Because clearly she is doing a perfect triple greasy axle if she's getting flowers, right? Ah, whatever. Alright, moving on. Let's ask people how to do a perfect triple greasy axle. Hang on a minute, was there a building? Oh, could I have gone into this building the whole time? Oh no, I've already been here. Okay, I was afraid there was a place I hadn't gone yet. I was afraid there was someone I missed asking questions to. I must hear all the dialogue.
What do you know about the skating move known as the triple greasy axle?
I don't know anything about that. I hear the ex-skating champion, the masked she-bear, is working at the fair, though. She would know.
Thanks.
He just gives out flowers to not get fired because he doesn't know the trick.
Do you know anything more about the skating move known as the triple greasy axle?
No! Try finding the ex-skating champion, the masked she-bear. I heard she works at the fair somewhere.
Thanks, I'll keep that in mind.
She-bear? Wow. Oh, I know who that is. It's the massage lady. Man, she gets around. Like last game, she was an ex-wrestling champion, and now she's an ex-ice skater. Lady gets around. I hope she comes back in the third game.
Can you tell me anything else about the skating move known as the triple greasy axle?
Ask the ex-skating champion, the masked she-bear, who is supposedly working the fair. I'm very, very busy.
I see that.
I get that you're busy, but also I like asking you questions. Oh, you actually like that people can't identify your Wisconsin accent. Interesting. Okay. There we go. I've got my trash can. Gotta blow my nose sometimes. There we go. Oh, hang on. I've wrapped my headphones cord around the back of my chair. There we go. Alright, so I got all the information from him. So let's go bug the Scottish guard dog over here. I love that they let him wear a kilt, though. Very respectful of his culture.
What do you know about the ice skating move known as the triple greasy axle?
Skating? I've got no time to ice skate, laddie. I've been keeping wee world safe from harm. I hear there's an ex-skating champion, the masked she-bear, working at the fair. Maybe you can talk to her.
Thank you.
Anything else?
What do you know about the ice skating move known as the triple greasy axle?
Skating? I've got...
Okay, he has only one line of dialogue for that. Let's head this way. Whee! Oh, there's no one over here to ask. Okay. Yeah, exactly, that is a Scottish accent. Like, I'm not gonna call him a Scottish dog if he ain't actually Scottish. What do you know about a triple greasy axle?
What do you know about the ice skating move known as the triple greasy axle?
I know nothing of skating. Have you asked the ex-skating champion, the masked she-bear? She is said to be working at the fair somewhere.
Will she give me a demonstration?
Perhaps, if you ask nicely.
More dialogue! I must have more!
What do you know about the ice skating move known as the triple greasy axle?
I know nothing of skating.
Okay, only the one line. Next! What do you know about triple greasy axles?
Know anything about the triple greasy axle skating move?
Oh, he's a Scottish Terrier!
She-bear may know about that. I've heard she's working somewhere here at the fair, Pumpkin.
I'm not asking about Pumpkin. I'm asking about skating.
I knew that it had to be like a pun because of his breed, but I couldn't put my finger on like what he was. He's a Scottish Terrier. That makes so much sense. Thank you for clarifying the pun for me. That was a piece of the puzzle I didn't have. Know anything else? As you polish your cheese on a stick?
What do you know about the ice skating move known as the triple greasy axle?
I don't know anything about ice skating. I have heard that there's an ex-skating champion around here.
I should have a word with this ex-skating champ.
Anything else?
Know anything about the triple greasy axle skating move?
The ex-skating champion, the masked she-bear, may know about that.
Okay, I have dialogue. Let's head over here. What do you cloning sheep know about this? Oh, can I clone him?
May I clone something?
What shall we clone? Our paycheck? No, really. The cloning machine can only replicate food items.
Oh, okay, darn. Okay, so they can replicate a food item later on in the game. Got it.
Ever heard of an ice skating move called the double sour cow?
No, but there's someone who was one fan, ice skating champion. She'll tell you all you need to know.
Thank you for your information.
But the move isn't called the double sour cow. It's called the triple greasy axle.
What do you know about the ice skating move called the double sour cow?
I don't skate because she is afraid of falling. Me, you're the one who...
It's not called the double sour cow.
The former skating champion.
It's called the triple greasy axle.
Works at the fair.
You should ask her.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Am I getting dialogue from a different route of the game? Or is this like cut dialogue? I'm getting very confused.
What do you know about the ice skating move called the double sour cow?
I don't skate because she is...
Now, will the caped cod know anything about the triple greasy axle?
Cod, what else do you know about the ice skating move known as the triple greasy axle?
The ex-skating champion who works at the fair would know about that, son.
Thanks, I'll go ask.
No, I want all your dialogue first.
Cod, what do you know about the ice skating move known as the triple greasy axle?
I don't ice skate. It isn't dangerous enough. But there is an ex-skating champion who works at the fair. She used to be known as the masked she-bear.
Really? Where?
The fair.
But you don't ice skate?
Nope.
You say it isn't dangerous enough?
That's right.
An ex-ice skating champion, you say?
I thought I said it, but you got me wondering, son.
RTS games are really hard for you to play for some reason. Interesting. Got any more dialogue
Cod,
for
what
me?
do you know about the ice skating move known as the triple greasy axle?
Like I said before, if you were listening, the ex-skating champion, the masked she-bear who works at the fair, would know about moves like that, son.
Oh, right. You did mention that before.
Cape Cod is even Massachusetts. Perhaps I thought so earlier, honestly. He might be a fellow native. The Cape Cod. I really liked that pun when I first saw it. Alright. Obviously, we're supposed to talk to her, but no. I want to hear everybody's dialogue first. What do you know about it?
Anything about triple greasy axles?
I tried ice skating once, but I tripped on my neck. Had to go to one of those relaxation stations to get myself fixed up.
Well, thanks anyway.
You tripped on your neck? Okay, I guess your neck might be long enough to trip on, but then you'd have to have it, like, down low. Like, you'd have to have your head, like, bent down low to trip over it. Like, were you just not smart enough to keep your head up in the air? Then again, you don't seem like the brightest flower in the bush, so.
What can you tell me about triple greasy axles?
I believe there's an ex-ice skater once known as the Masked She-Bear working at the fair that may know something about that.
Any more dialogue?
What can you tell me about triple greasy axles?
I believe there's an ex-ice skater once known as the Masked She-Bear working at the fair that may know something about that.
Okay, out of dialogue. Let's ask him. What do you know, buddy?
Do you know how to perform a triple greasy axle?
No.
Ooh.
How many diving boards does it require?
Never mind.
How many diving boards?
Do you know anything about triple greasy axles?
No. How much do they cost these days? I have a friend who could probably sell you one at a discount.
Don't worry about it.
I'm wondering how a trick would even incorporate more than one diving board. Because it would be incredibly unsafe to jump from one diving board to another. Like, how would that even work? Have I tried to play any RTS games? I believe that stands for real-time shooter. And they're not really, I don't think they're really my cup of tea. I can't really think of any I've played. Feel free to yell at me if I misunderstood what RTS stands for, but I'm not really a shooty game person. Oh, real-time strategy! Thank you. I knew it was real-time something. Real-time strategy. Honestly, not really. I mean, like Lord of the Rings Battle for Middle-earth? No, I can't say I've played too many. Alright, you got any more dialogue, mister? Real-time shooter. I'm very silly.
You know what a triple greasy axle is, do you?
No, but I bet it couldn't kick 17 touchdowns in a single inning, though.
No, I don't think it could either.
What could kick 17 touchdowns in a single inning? Wait, you don't kick a touchdown. You, like, run a touchdown, or you like, catch a touchdown. I mean, I guess you could kick a touchdown, theoretically. You'd have to kick it so someone could catch it. Oh, you're getting ready to go to a convention next weekend. Which one? Sounds like fun.
Do you know how to perform a triple greasy axle?
No. How many diving boards does...
Alright. Let's see what else everybody else. Cider Fest. I hope you have fun for that. I've only ever made it to 2 Brony conventions. I was at BronyCon 2018 and 2019, but I haven't been back to one since. Someday, though. Someday. Oh, because this is in your home state. Cool.
I've got to pick up a microfiche message from Dottie.
Oh, your Chickadee's Bessie is going to Cider Fest too. That's sick. Every time we open that door, something falls off of it. Like, this door is just gonna come apart eventually. Hi, Monkey Penny. What do you know about the triple greasy axle?
You look like you could cut a rug on ice, Monkey Penny. Would you know how to execute a mean triple greasy axle?
That happens to be a question I don't have an answer for. Maybe you should check around the fair.
Thanks for the tip, Monkey Penny.
No, hey, bring it back. I was trying to click the thing. I hate that sometimes if you click just wrong, barely wrongly, it like pulls away the
Monkey
sleeve.
Penny, would you know how to do a triple greasy axle?
Don't ask me. Check around the fair.
I'll take that under advisement.
But I'm asking you. I want to hear all your dialogue.
I bet you would know how to do a triple greasy axle, wouldn't you, Monkey Penny?
Sorry, can't help you there, Spy Fox. Try checking around the fair.
I'll take that under advisement.
Aw, that stinks you won't be able to get there. Alright, Mr. Dr. Duck Person, what you got?
Say, Quack, would you know how to do a triple greasy axle?
Ice skating was never my strong suit, but I did whip up a pair of spy skates with real panache.
Spy skates,
You live in Pennsylvania? Oh, so you're even closer to New York than I am. Much shorter trip for you than it would be for me.
You're a duck of many trades. Would you know how to do a triple greasy axle?
Well, I've never ice skated, but I did make a spanking new pair of spy skates.
Spy skates,
You came to New York from Western Illinois. Oh, so it's like a vacation on top of a vacation. And Astro says, imagine a kid trying to say the name of a trick, trying to get help with this part from his parents. That's Mom, Dad, do you know how to do a triple greasy axle? And they just stare at him and get mildly concerned. Alright, let's go talk to the masked she-bear. Hello, ma'am. I heard you're the masked she-bear.
I can gather information about the triple greasy axle ice skating move with this talk balloon.
Chickadee says that it was a 13-hour drive from Illinois to New York, which you did all in one go, taking turns driving. Wow. That was a long drive. I like long drives, honestly. I don't like driving long drives, but I like riding in long drives. I love looking out the window. Of course, there was a stop for food and a few stops for gas. Makes total sense. And Emerald says a few of your friends will be there who's never been to Milwaukee before. Sick. I hope you all have fun. Tell me your secrets, ma'am.
What do you know about the triple greasy axle ice skating move?
You look tense. Let me give you a massage. I tell you, kiddo, I did the triple greasy axle as the masked she-bear. In fact, that skating move is fully illustrated in the latest edition of the bi-monthly magazine Skaters Weekly in a color diagram and everything.
Color diagram? May I have that?
It's all yours, sweetie.
Thanks.
Then she put it in his mouth. Wow, our pockets are getting full. Do you have any more dialogue? I'm just curious. Oh, no, it's gone. We can't ask her again. Okay. So now I believe we go and program those ice skates. We swap something out. What do we probably not need?
Here's where I keep my spy gadgets. It's my alarm deactivator.
I'm going to return this.
I'll save this spy gadget for later.
And I'm going to get the spy ice skates. There they are. Let's grab those.
Cool
No, don't tell us again. Just get them. I always
skates.
forget you can't grab them by clicking the picture. Now, what do we do here? Can we use it on... No? Oh, maybe we have to get to the ice rink first.
Amazing! Professor Quack's spy skates feel like they were made for me. Oh, that's right. They were.
You can't easily get Parmesan cheese in Russia? Really? Like, it's all over the place here. Have you gotten to meet any of the other pony streamers on Twitch? I followed a whole bunch of them on Twitter, and Phoenix actually gave me a Twitter shout out and rated me once.
Here's where my notes go. I use the talk balloons to gather information.
Oh, sanctions. Right, you're right, Astro. I followed a whole bunch of them on Twitter, and like a handful, yeah, and a handful of them have followed me back. So I'm acquaintances with a few of them. Marshmallow and Stellar especially tend up in lots of pony streams. Ooh, I know Marshmallow. Yeah, I see Marshmallow in chat all the time. Alright, Fox. Let's learn that move.
This should do the trick.
Why is it dark? What? So that's a triple greasy axle? You just spin in circles like that?
I was so good I burned the skates out. Oh well, I don't need them anymore.
Oh!
You did it, kid! I haven't seen a move like that since Sonia Henpeck.
Aww! He cried!
Thank you. What a perfect red rose.
Yeah, I think you're right, the pig did the trick completely differently. He actually doesn't know what it is. Yeah, I think you were right, Astro. That was a funny call. Alright, let's get this rose to the bug. Hey, lady, I got you this. I don't know why I'm giving you this, because I'm just helping you out.
Madame, would this rose be suitable?
I thank you. Now, if I could only open that display cage, I would replace that mutant flytrap with this beautiful rose. Sadly, however, I was not given the combination.
I see.
But you can still have the flytrap.
Houdini, I'm not. I'll have to find the combination to that locked display cage. It's some kind of combination lock for this display cage.
I wonder if I could actually get it through trial and error. How many shapes are there? There's only 4. I wonder if I can actually get it through trial and error.
Star.
Will it like auto unlock if I get it right, or would I have to like leave and come back? I guess it would depend if it would like auto unlock if I got it right, or if I had to like leave the page. Where do I gotta go next? Oh, wait a minute. Let's find out what this leaf says. Let's give this leaf to Monkey Penny and see if she can figure out anything about it.
That's not going to do me any good.
How about you, Doc?
That won't do me any good. That's not going to do me any
Well,
good.
Like, how do we read the tiny... Oh, wait a minute. Can you read this?
That won't do me any good.
Okay, do I click you and then the leaf?
That's not going to do me
Because
any
we
good.
gotta read the writing on it. What the heck do I do from here? Because I haven't seen anywhere to get a chef's outfit, and she says you're not a chef, so she won't let you use the thing.
Here's where my...
Oh, but there is one thing we can do. Wait, okay, I remember something we can do. So, we have the spray heat. Oh man, we never asked her or him about the triple greasy axle. Darn it. Pieces of dialogue forever lost to me. Although I guess technically not forever, because we could play the game again, but not this stream. You tried to use a Russian-made cheese for carbonara, and it had that really weird taste, like a sour cheese kind of taste. So you're searching for Parmesan. I see. Where am I going? Up here, right. So let's trick him to think things are too hot and get him stuck on the phone.
Spy gadgets.
Oh, we could get one more. I didn't grab one.
Just watch this spy heat the joint up with a demo of his spy heat.
So he thinks it's hot and he has to call the... Oh.
Excuse me, but the
150?
temperature has gone up well over 80 degrees.
Oh no! I conditioning repair place.
He's not the brightest bulb.
Oh,
like, I
dear.
think he'd
I'll be on
figure
hold
out.
for hours.
Like, you think he'd figure out that if it were actually 150 degrees,
Spy
we'd
Heat
all be
certainly was
dead.
the hot ticket.
Like, you're really lucky you got a particularly stupid one, Fox. Oh, we need the chef outfit.
Bella a Buck, who worked hard for roaches' rights. She worked hard for better housing for roaches who wanted to escape those deadly hotels.
Damn, good for her.
Bella a Buck, who worked hard.
Wait,
Bert
who's that?
Barracuda, the successful songwriter who wrote such pop standards as Do You Know the Way to Swim Upstream? And my personal favorite, What's It All About, Algae?
Huh.
George Washington Cougar, an inventor who found 101 uses for gelatin. Gelatin sneakers, gelatin tires, and
Is
gelatin
his mouth
bricks.
not moving?
They don't last, but the inventions look cute
His
when they
mouth
wiggle.
is not moving.
Thomas Elephant, inventor of the mesh umbrella, light bulbs painted black, and shoes made out of bubblegum. Gum shoes. After playing in them all day, you
there is
could
something
have
wrong
a
with the
stinky
game.
snack.
His mouth should absolutely be moving.
Ah, St. Joan of Arc. She made sure that every child in the world had access to ice cream. She became the patron saint of cold cows.
Alright, good for her.
Wolfgang Duck, an innovative chef known for his imaginative pairings of fresh local ingredients with his own version of what's tasty today. I like to cook, and I'm an imaginative fox. A chef outfit just might come in handy.
Exactly, that's what we need. Oh, he's in his underwear now. The carbonara still tastes pretty good even with the weird taste. Well, that's good to hear.
Wolfgang Duck.
He's in his undies. I'm gonna blow my nose again. That's marginally better. Alright, let's go cook this key. Put on the chef's outfit. And now we cook this key.
Ahem.
Oh, excuse me. I didn't see you come in, Chef Wolfgang. What a pleasant surprise.
Chef Wolfgang.
Well, I was in the neighborhood and I thought to myself, my, it has been a long time since I last prepared food inside a giant mechanical dog.
Yes, well, of course, as a fellow master chef, you are welcome to make use of my kitchen.
That's very generous of you. I believe
But you may not use my wooden spoons. The purple ones, they are mine and I need them.
Of course. How foolish of me.
You know, of course, that too many master chefs spoil the broth.
Chef Dinah, I can honestly say that compared to you, I am merely an imposter.
Oh, Wolfgang. You are such a kidder. You are too kind, too kind. Stir, stir, stir.
Let's bake ourselves a key.
Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Stir, stir, stir.
Amazing! The key goes into the oven full size and comes out tiny, much like my Aunt Ethel's meatloaf.
Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah.
Will she say different stuff to us since we're in
What's
like
the
a
most
costume?
challenging part of being a chef?
Trying to blend.
Nope, she says the
Only
same
my chef
dialogue. Alright, so now we have the key, and we can get into here.
Where do you think you're going? That exhibit is closed.
It's all right. I have a key.
Oh, well. If you've got a key, then go right in.
Ah, the right key. Excellent. See, I told you I had a key.
Ooh, look at all the exhibits. Ooh, what's that?
This opening is too small to get through. It'll take someone much smaller than myself to get through.
I thought we were just gonna look at it. I didn't know we were actually trying to go inside. Okay, so you go in there.
There you go, Walter. You've got to find Dottie Dash, the microfish.
You can count on me, Spy Fox.
It can't be too hard to find. Like, it's not a very big area. Oh, now I'm controlling him. I love it keeps cutting up. Somebody keeps cutting out parts of the buildings, and this guy gets pissed off. Is it rule of 3? Oh no, there's more. How many different spaces can be cut out? Okay, it's 4.
This car is my ticket to the dream house.
Just
This
pull the
is
lever.
the only way to travel.
Well, that's easy. Just go in.
Well, now
Oh.
things are starting to look up.
I see. What does that do?
What a shocking waste of valuable attic space. I've been told that it's impolite to stare, but in this case, I'll make an exception.
He makes puns too. Is it like a requirement to work at the spy agency that you make puns? Because if so, just go up, there we go. Ooh! His jump sounds changed. And then hit that button,
This button opened that door.
and this button.
The refrigerator is now in cold storage.
And now we just go
My
through.
instinct tells me I'm getting closer to Dottie Dash's location.
Yeah, just keep moving, buddy. Keep moving, keep moving. Oh, there she is. Okay, so...
I am currently on the lookout for Dottie Dash and her microfiche message.
Yeah, hit the button.
This button opens and closes the bottom drawer. And the $74 million question is, who invented the retractable TV? I can open and close the top drawer with this button, but will it sort my socks? Close, but no but...
Okay, so we have to close that. Oh! I see. Wait a minute. Once? So you have to, like, hit it twice.
Typically, I would open and
There
close the
we
drawer
go.
by hand. Calm, cool thinking pays off. Film
I
at 11.
see. Okay. Ooh! Is it a dead fish in the window? Alright, hit it down.
Around and
I love that,
around and
like the
down.
pitch of his jump
This is
sounds,
Walter
like,
Wireless.
actually pitch up and down. It's very funny.
Eureka.
What's the orange button do?
Astounding. There is a bathtub in the floor, and it looks deep. No time to soak. I've got to find Dottie.
Okay, so that's how she can get out.
That closed the floor.
There she is.
Walter, I'm glad you found me. I've been on surveillance here in WeWorld, searching the airwaves for anything suspicious. I intercepted a smelly message that has to do with some activation code. My equipment went on a fritz before I could get the whole message to you.
Oh,
in
no.
But I think it's really important.
I'm sure it is, but if it was a radio message, how do you know it smelled bad?
Not smelly, smelly. The Society for Meaningless Evil, Larceny, Lying, and Yelling.
All right. Our evil nemesis.
Did he just
So
look
what was
directly
rest
into
of
the
message?
camera to
I
say
need to
that?
transmit it to Spy Fox right away.
Like he
Of
stuck his
course.
head into the
activation
frame
code is
and
apple,
looked right into the
cherry,
camera.
grape.
Got
Apple,
it. Walter
cherry,
Wireless
grape.
calling Spy Fox.
Please stand by.
Come in, Spy Fox.
I read you loud and clear, Walter. Did you find Dottie Dash?
I did. I'm going to transmit the activation code Dottie intercepted to you via the Spy Watch. Stay tuned.
Apple, cherry, grape. I've got it, Walt.
So he has to
Good
eat an
job,
apple,
Dottie.
a cherry,
Thanks,
and a
Spy Fox.
grape.
The rest is up to you
So
now.
his breath, that's what his
Good luck,
breath
Spy
smells
Fox.
like.
This is Walter Wireless signing off.
I've got the off-switch activation code. Now
that's the
that LeRoach
activation
is in for
code?
it.
I didn't know. I thought, well, then how do we... Maybe we also have to eat that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, cutscene suddenly.
I had waited in line for over 12 hours to ride the ride. Famous French pastries of the past. A cream-filled adventure. It was
Okay.
the highlight of the fair.
Apparently this is the backstory.
The attendant refused to let me on because I was not tall enough to go through the turnstile. The turnstile.
So that's his traumatic backstory?
Other taller kids laughed at me. I thought that one day it would be I who would do the laughing. I am laughing. See, it is I who is laughing. Yes. Very soon the evil dog button fully wound. I will
Not
have
really.
your
It's gonna
foot
take a
there.
while,
There'll be
buddy.
no way for anyone to stop me from
It's
crashing
gonna
through the
take a
turnstile
while.
and conquering the world.
You said 1 million people have to go through the turnstiles. Like, literally 1 million people.
I have already received the microfiche message from Dottie Dash.
There's an alarm there.
Here's
Hold
what-
on. I'm just curious. Can you use this alarm silencer on it? I guess I don't need to. Let me go back here. I was in mid-comment and I forgot what I was saying. Next. Let's take that.
How does this termite...
No, just take it. Get in my inventory. There we go. Anything else?
The thing...
I'll take that as well. And that.
That...
And that should be everything in there. Yep, we have everything. So what do we gotta do next? Hey, welcome back, Exter. Welcome back. I feel like I've lost... Oh, hang on. Triangle, square, triangle. That's what it says on the leaf. I was like, they said it was tiny. I thought we had to find someone to read the tiny writing. But no. Okay, here we go.
The fly trap is...
It said... Triangle. Square. Triangle. Right?
That's not going to do me any good.
Is that not what that says?
It's the leaf from Lenny, the informant.
Oh, can you read
That's
this?
not going to do me any good.
Does that not say triangle, square, triangle?
It's the leaf from Lenny, the informant.
To have the rose is wonderful, but I would love to get that flytrap out of...
Is that...
I've opened...
Is it triangle, circle, triangle?
Thank you for the rose.
Am I stupid? That looks like triangle, square, triangle to me.
The leaf from Lenny, the informant.
I know it is.
With the right combination, this lot...
I know, is that not a square?
To have the rose is one... Ah, rapture and joy.
Oh, there's a magnifying glass there. I thought there was a pool of water. Oh, I just noticed there was a magnifying glass.
I can see a square, a star, and a triangle on this
Oh.
leaf.
There's my
This lot
answer.
seems simple,
Yeah. Square. Star, triangle.
Oh, thank you, sir.
I bet I could have actually beat that when, like, there are few enough options
Nicely done. I
for
can
it
dispose
to.
of that
I
fly
bet I
trap for
could have,
you.
like,
How polite.
just
Obviously,
guessed it
you're a
through trial
fox
and
with home
error.
training.
Yes, I am housebroken, thank you.
Now what the heck are we gonna do with that?
Here's where I keep my spy gadgets.
Can we suck it out?
That won't do me
No?
any good.
I absolutely could have brute force. Yeah, brute force. That's the word.
That's not going to do me any good.
Okay. So how do we get the thing out of its mouth? What does Monkey Penny have to say?
Please stand by.
How's the mission going, Spy Fox?
I have the activation code, but not the off switch.
Some know more than they're telling you. You just have to get them to open their mouths. Monkey Penny, out.
Spy Fox a little confused. Fun.
I mean, obviously we have to get it out of its mouth, but how do we do that? Oh, do we give it some food? Unless it doesn't even work until you look at the leaf. Yeah, possibly. I'm very curious now. Will you eat the burger instead? I'll trade you a burger.
That's not going to do me any good. That won't do me any good. I'm not in the I'm not in the mood to eat right now.
How do we get it out? Yeah, give it something it might want to eat. Okay, do I have a new... No, I don't have a new dialogue option.
What kind of foods don't go on sticks?
Any food can go on a stick, honey. You just have to freeze some. The spaghetti sickle is very popular.
I'm sure it is.
Right, it doesn't seem
I need to get that plant to open its trap and give me the off switch.
Yeah, how do I do that?
That won't do me any good. That's not going to do me any... That won't do me any good.
Ah! I'll figure this out. I refuse to look up a walkthrough for an early 2000s point-and-click children's adventure. It's a fly trap, so is there anything with flies? Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. Hit recall. Let me bring it back to Monkey Penny, see what she has to say. Monkey Penny!
That's not going to do me any good.
Maybe little my contraptions help. Oh, wait a minute.
Termite grenade.
Termite grenade. It says to throw it at some wood to summon termites. Maybe I can summon termites and get them to, like, eat them?
That won't do me any good.
Is there something obviously wood? Can I throw it at this bench? Because I've utilized, there's no new dialogue. Like, usually with these games, I'm able to figure out what I'm supposed to do before I even know why I need to do it. Wait a minute, can we ask him how, I mean, he has his own. Can we ask him how to get it out?
I better not show this to LeRoach. Besides, I don't want to bug him too much.
What about this one?
That's not going to do me any good. Interesting. LeRoach has a mutant Venus flag.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Do you want any of this?
That won't do me any good.
Does it want eggs?
That's not going...
I'll try it on everything.
That's not going to...
I've done everything over here. Nothing more for me here. Ice rink? No, we already completed everything here.
That's the 1996 Big Pig Biathlon Cup, given to the couple who can play Go Fish while ice dancing. It seems Mr. Big Pig...
You looked it up and you would never guess how to do it? Don't tell me. I will figure it out. Do you want his pizza?
That won't do me any good.
I am stubborn. Oi, let me click the thing. Oh, wait a minute. Do you guys clone this thing? I don't know how that would help.
Question.
What question?
The cloning machine can only replicate food.
Am I needed for this? I've got to figure out a way to make that...
Do you want to eat the sheep?
We know what you're thinking.
What's for lunch?
Food, and only food. Can you replicate it?
You low-key expected his fly trap to comically exaggeratingly fall in love with mine and then they leave together. Nope. So it doesn't want any of the food in there. They clone food.
That won't do me any good. That's not...
Maybe it's afraid of heights and it'll vomit it out?
That won't do me any good.
Eat the birds.
That's not going to do me any good.
Eat the birds.
That won't do me...
Monkey Pen, do you have anything else to say?
Please stand by.
How's the mission going, Spy Fox?
I'm at a loss.
Sometimes we don't know that we already know.
Meaning?
Meaning, good luck. We're behind you on this. Monkey Penny, out.
What's the point of having a tip button if it gives you shit tips? I refuse to give up. Know anything about this?
That's not going to do me any...
Do you know anything about fly traps?
That's not going to do me any good. What can you tell me about that?
Do you know anything about fly
That's
traps?
not going to do me any good. I'd better find a way to stop that evil dogbot from destroying...
Hang on, let me put that on hold for a second. Where am I going? I don't even... over here. Let's at least look at this.
That won't...
Yeah. Put on the glasses. You have a game suggesting Spyro Reignited Trilogy. I'm not very confident with platformers, but I might... I'll give it some...
It's the for the evil dogbot.
So I can't select it?
For the evil dogbot.
Just look at it, okay?
I wasn't fast enough. I need a way to look over that bad guy's shoulder.
Need a way to look over his shoulder?
Where?
Oh! Wait a minute, we gotta go back up in the... We can at least do this. We gotta go up in the thing. So we just gotta wait. There's a chicken in that tree. What the hell is it doing? What the hell is this chicken doing?
Swell.
What? I'm getting very distracted by things. Like, isn't, like, somebody supposed to appear here? Maybe if I go away and come back. Oh, I'm looking away. Ooh, I'm looking back.
It's time to look at things close up.
Yeah. No? No, is this not the right answer? Maybe I put on the glasses here? There we go.
Ah, these glasses really add a rosy glow to the whole fair.
Now we look through the thing. Aha! Now we wait for him to show up. What the hell is that? Am I supposed to spot something?
What a great way to view the fair.
Why are there chickens in all these
Binoculars
trees?
work swell.
Yes, Spy Fox, I heard you the first time. There!
I can see that goon breathing into the analyzer. Something's appearing on screen. It looks like pineapple right side up cake. That breath analyzer is checking for the aroma of pineapple right side up cake.
So where do we get pineapple right side up
I just need
cake?
to eat some pineapple right side up cake and breathe into that breath analyzer, and then I'll be able to get in that evil dogbot.
So where are we gonna get pineapple right side
I
up
can use this
cake?
talk
Oh!
balloon to gather information about the breath analyzer food pineapple right side up cake.
Okay, alright. Cool, more dialogue time. Hey, what do you know about pineapple right side up cake?
What do you know about pineapple right side up cake?
That's what I
How
said.
can you even think of food at a time like this?
Well, my brain receives information from the neurons, takes all the data, evaluates it, and either sends orders
Fox,
to
this
my
is not
body
the
or
time for
simply
sarcastic
stores the
answers.
information.
I'm too depressed to eat. You might find those things at the Chateau LeRoach.
I thank you.
Ah, okay. I want to
What
hear
do
all the
you know
dialogue
about
first, though.
Pineapple right side up cake.
How can you even think of food at a time like this?
Well, my brain receives information from the neurons, takes all the data, evaluates it, and either sends orders to my body...
Yeah, okay. You only have one line of dialogue. How about you guys? What do you know about pineapple right-side-up cake?
What can you tell me about pineapple right-side-up cake?
Easy to say. R2E. Try the restaurant.
Thank you.
Any more dialogue? Oh, hey, don't put away the whatever you call it. Work it.
What can you tell me about pineapple right-side-up cake?
It sounds nasty.
I imagine it tastes even nastier.
That sounds
Exactly,
like
Emil.
something
Thanks,
that
but first,
they'd have
dialogue!
at the restaurant here.
I am a fox, not a deer, but thanks for the information.
Need to hear everything. I must know. All the secrets.
Is there anything you can tell me about pineapple right-side-up cake?
Try the restaurant.
It's like Undertale. You need to hear all the dialogue before you can move on. You do food in the future. Would you ever put pineapple upside down cake on a stick?
Do you have any pineapple right-side-up cake here?
Nothing like that here. Only food on sticks. You should try the Chateau LeRoach.
Exactly,
restaurant.
my
Try a
Lesnator.
restaurant,
Oh, the dialogue.
Is there anything else you can tell me about pineapple right-side-up cake?
They don't go on sticks very well. If you want some of that, I'd try the Chateau LeRoach.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Sorry to anyone who followed me that I missed the follow today.
Here's where my notes go. I use the talk balloons to gather in...
Yeah, we skipped some dialogue. We skipped one tiny piece because I hit escape and I didn't feel like going back.
What else do you know about pineapple right-side-up cake?
Is it on a stick?
No.
Then I don't know anything. Try the restaurant.
Sorry to anybody who, like, I didn't thank, for, like, following or anything else. I can't hear the announcement sounds. See, because this game actually is so loud, I had to turn down the desktop audio, in OBS. But that would have turned down, like, the alert sounds as well, so I had to, like, separate. So I had to check the checkbox for the alerts that says that, like, you can control the audio for like, the alerts in OBS separately from the desktop audio. But that makes it so that I can't hear it, only you guys can. Hello, Jack. Ah, my nose, hang on. There we go. That's better. Okay. Who else can we ask? No, not here. Nobody here. What do you know about pineapple upside down? Right side up cake, my bad.
What do you know about pineapple right-side-up cake?
Fox, stop copying what I'm
Etiquette rule
saying.
Number 403 tells you to never say pineapple right-side-up cake together in the same sentence unless you're at a restaurant, which is somewhere I think you can find that very dish.
Food etiquette rule number 303. Don't laugh while drinking milk. It may end up shooting out of your nose.
You have the Spy Fox Dry Seal game? Oh, cool. Yeah, we played that a few streams ago.
Have any more information about where I could find pineapple right-side-up cake?
I believe that's on the menu at Chateau LeRoach.
The restaurant. What else do you know about pineapple right-side-up cake?
One word. Delicious.
Do you know where I can find any of these items?
4 syllables. The restaurant?
2 words. Thank you.
The restaurant. The restaurant. Yeah, that works, but only because she added a "the" in the beginning. Any
What
more
do you know
dialogue?
about pineapple right-side-up cake?
Food etiquette rule number 400.
Okay, it seems like everybody has like either 1 or 3 pieces of dialogue. I can't ask him about pineapple right side up cake. He's long gone. What do you know about pineapple right side up cake?
What do you know about pineapple
Fox, stop
right-side-up
copying
cake?
me.
I know that you have a lot of time on your hands.
Actually, it's on my wrist.
Try the restaurant, Chateau LeRoach. Then try the emergency room.
Thank you.
Aw, your favorite sushi restaurant closed, Astro? That stinks.
Do you know where I might find some pineapple right-side-up cake?
Stop. You're making me hungry. Try the Chateau LeRoach.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna stop. You might have more dialogue. Why do we have to wait for the pig to finish her animation? Come on, I want my dialogue now.
Do you know where I might find some pineapple right-side-up cake?
Stop. You're making me sick.
Okay. Oh, he's making me sick. Hold on. That was new dialogue.
Do you know where I might find some pineapple right-side-up cake?
Stop. You're making me hungry.
Nope. Let's try that again. Get that one piece of dialogue again.
What do you know about pineapple right-side-up cake?
I know that you have a lot of time on your hands.
I do. I have all the time in the world until you give me that one piece of dialogue again.
Do you know where I might find some pineapple right-side-up cake?
Stop. You're making me sick. If you want that kind of stuff, try the Chateau LeRoach.
Thank you.
Alright. Do you know anything about pineapple upside-down cake? Right-side-up cake. I keep mixing it up.
What do you know about pineapple right-side-up cake?
Sounds a little too fancy to me. Try the Chateau LeRoach. They might have it.
Thank you.
Cool. Now you're watching on YouTube and Twitch. Do you have it up on like 2 different screens? I'm actually streaming to 5 locations, not just 2. But I think that would lag your computer to watch all 5 at once.
My note. Like to add anything else about pineapple right-side-up cake?
I'm not sure what that is, but I
2
know
different
they have
tabs.
food at the
Ah.
Food at the restaurant. What a novel idea.
I appreciate you watching on YouTube as well.
Here's where my notes go.
Cause you gotta hit 1,000 watch hours to get monetized. Prepare for stream latency on YouTube or Twitch.
What else do you know about pineapple right-side-up cake?
I prepare a hot boiled potato myself. They might have
hot
that
boiled
fancy
potato?
stuff at the restaurant. Chateau LeRoach, laddie.
Thank you.
Laddie.
What do you know about pineapple right-side-up cake?
Sounds a little too fancy to me. Try the Chateau LeRoach. They might have it.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna push my desk back. It seems to have migrated forwards, and I want to push it back against the wall a bit. There we go. A bit more stable now, I think. No, just as wobbly, whatever. Yeah, thanks, Emerald. I really appreciate it. Alright. What do you know about pineapple right-side-up cake? Interrogation.
Do you know where I can get pineapple right-side-up cake?
You might try the Chateau LeRoach. They make all sorts of traditional dishes there.
Traditional dishes? What's a traditional
Pineapple
for?
right-side-up cake sounds very unusual. Do you know any place that I could get it?
Well, the Chateau LeRoach normally serves traditional dishes like apple butter tofu with gluten-free rice cheesecake. But
apple butter
they
tofu
might have pineapple right-side-up cake.
with gluten-free
I'll have to
rice
check it out.
cheesecake? My brain can't even process that sentence to figure out if that would taste good or not.
Pineapple right-side-up cake sounds very unusual. Do you know any place that I could get it?
Well, the Chateau LeRoach
What do you know, B?
Do you know where I can get some pineapple right-side-up cake?
Have you walked over to the restaurant?
At this rate, I'll be crawling over to the restaurant. Ouch!
Entry to the truck is free. Why is
After
everyone
that,
just
you should
going
feel
through?
like a whole new person.
I don't know. Maybe there's someone collecting tickets on the other side. Know anything else?
Like to add anything else about pineapple right-side-up cake?
Yes, I'd like to add some sugar. Sugar? But that's just me. You should try the Chateau LeRoach. They might have some.
Thanks, that's very sweet.
Still trying to figure out how,
Oh yeah, your tension is...
No, I really don't see how doing that with a tail has any benefit. Any more
What
dialogue?
else do you know about pineapple right-side-up cake?
I know that they have it at the Chateau LeRoach.
Thanks, and ouch!
Yes, my fox.
That should have you feeling lighter than air.
Here's where my...
Anything else? Just check.
Do you know where I can get some pineapple right-side-up cake?
Have you walked over to the restaurant?
Alright. Now we have have almost done. Almost a few more people to ask.
Do you know where I can find pineapple right side up cake around here?
It's a funny thing. Recipes like that are passed down from father to brother to best friend's uncle and then back to the father, if he hasn't moved by then. The only local place where you can find pineapple right side up cake is the Chateau LeRoach.
Is that so? Thanks for the tip.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. So if you look, there's a window here. So maybe theoretically they're like buying tickets right before they go through. Like maybe there's like a really fast like card swiper. They had credit cards in the 2000s, like a really fast credit card swipe as you go by. That's. What else do you know?
I don't suppose you know a place where I could get some pineapple right side up cake?
Pineapple right side up cake? Why, it was last week's special at the Chateau LeRoach. It's especially tasty when baked with a sprinkle of brown sugar and salmon cheesecake.
I think I'll take your word for that.
Oh, you were also questioning why Spy Fox is able to go back and forth freely. You might have missed it, but there was one line of dialogue where the guy at the back window actually gave us a hand stamp, so we can come and go as we please, because we got a hand stamp.
Here's where my... Do you know where I can get pineapple right side up cake?
Of course. The chef at the Chateau LeRoach makes the best pineapple right side up cake I've ever tasted.
Oh, really? I didn't know you had tried enough pineapple right side up cake to have a favorite.
Alright, let's go bother Monkey Penny with this, and then we will actually go inside.
Do you know where I could partake in a portion of pineapple right side up cake?
The Chateau LeRoach sounds like a place that would specialize in something like that.
Finding food is fun.
What is she even doing? Like, she's supposed to be a spy commander. It says all she does in the day, like, go up and down in her chair? Like, what is she even doing?
I'm looking for
at least in the last game, she had, like, a whole thing of computers set up.
I think you should check out that restaurant at the fair.
I hadn't thought of that. Thanks.
Isn't it a secret villain layer or something? I think the like, fair itself isn't a secret layer, but the robot dog inside of the park is a secret villain layer. And apparently once a million people go through the turnstables, they'll have wound up the dog, and he will be able to begin his plan. You know, the way he says, right side up cake. Anything else to say, Monkey Penny?
I'm looking for a heaping helping of pineapple right side up cake. Any idea where I might find some?
Right side up cake.
I think you should check out that restaurant at the fair.
What a deliciously delectable idea.
I'd love to do that. It means we get to harass the villain more because we get to keep asking him questions.
Where I could partake in a portion of pineapple right side up cake?
Well, I wouldn't know anything about that fancy cuisine. I'm more of a TV dinner kind of duck.
Thanks for your time.
Yeah, TV dinner and inanimate objects. You literally eat blueprints.
I'm looking for a heaping helping of pineapple right side up cake. Any idea where I might find some?
That's a good question. I have no idea.
I guess I'll have to utilize my keen spy-like mind to unravel this delicious dilemma by myself.
Harassing villains sound fun. Yeah, you can, like, you get to keep talking to him, and he just keeps throwing you back in jail, and then you just walk right out, and he's like, and it's very funny.
I could find some?
Beats me.
Oh well, maybe if I...
Go right in, Maurice.
Yeah, a free entrance does fit the villain plan. But who knows if he's actually the person, like, running the fair. Maybe he just entered himself in.
Someone's in the kitchen with top.
I'm here to bother you and ask you questions about pineapple right side up cake.
Hi, LeRoach. Can you tell me where I can get a good pineapple right side up cake around here?
However, you will have none of it in jail, and stay there this time.
This is such an undignified way for a super... Excellent.
Then we go back and we bother him again, and he's like, please stop escaping. So, where can I get that cake?
All of this spy work is making me hungry. Do you know where I can get some pineapple right-side-up cake?
However, you will have none of it in jail and stay there this time.
No! You can't make me!
No,
you can't make me! Tell me where the cake is!
Hi,
Tell
LeRoach.
me!
Can you tell me where I can get a good pineapple right-side-up cake around here?
My chef prepares pineapple right side up cake expertly. Don't you have somewhere to be right now? Like jail?
No, I like bothering you.
Once again, I get...
Oh, we broke out earlier in the game.
I've really got a hankering for some pineapple right-side-up cake. Do you know where I can get some?
Oh, yes. My chef makes that for me. Now stop escaping. I have a plan
No.
to conquer.
You have so much dialogue. I refuse.
Getting...
I refuse. You have... Until I've heard all your dialogue. Hello, I'm back.
All of this spy work is making me hungry. Do you know where I can get some pineapple right-side-up cake?
Oh, yes. My chef makes that.
Alright, we're out of dialogue. Nobody questions why Fogg keeps exiting the park but not entering. That's funny. That's a good point. Alright, lady, I hear that you can make pineapple right-side-up cake.
Can you prepare pineapple right-side-up cake?
Why, I won the French Cooking Medal of Honor for my pineapple right-side-up cake.
Oh, really?
Of course I can make it. Well, that is, I could make it. But I only have one pineapple right now.
Can't you make it with the one pineapple you do
Okay,
have?
now we get to duplicate the food.
Not. Good pineapple right-side-up cake must be made with exactly
Now we
two
get to
pineapples.
duplicate the food.
Here, you can take this one, and if you can find another exactly like it, I'd be more than happy to make you some pineapple right-side-up
Food
cake.
cloning time. Food cloning time.
Thanks, Chef. 2 pineapples, eh? I'll get those for you on the double.
Greetings, villain. We wish to ask you some questions. Finally, that place has a use. Yeah! Here we go. Time to clone some food. Can you clone my pineapple? Why does that sound like a euphemism? I don't... It doesn't make any sense as a euphemism, but clone my pineapple just sounds like a euphemism, even though it wouldn't make sense as one.
You clone it?
You got it. Place any one food item on the pad. Press the
Button?
and 1 becomes 2. 2 from 1.
Glad I asked.
So basically solved world hunger,
Don't
right?
come running to us with your troubles. I think he wants us to clone it, doll. Very well, Leech. You do the honors. No. After you. I insist. No, please.
So,
After
like, can you clone a clone?
Don't touch that.
Or, like, would it just make like, worse copies every time? You could probably constantly, like, copy the same, like... You could always copy the individual over and over again.
Truth, doll.
Can you clone it again?
Could you please clone this again?
Oh, no! Like, copy that, then copy too much. You see? Best to clone the food one time. For purity.
But, like, can't we, like, copy the original? Because the original is still fine. Like, no matter how many times we copy the original, it's still the original. So, like, I feel like you can make as many copies as you want of that. Like, you guys have basically solved world hunger.
Go right in, Maurice.
You thought your earpods were desynchronized again because of the sheep. I got you another pineapple!
Here you are. 2 big, juicy pineapples.
Wonderful! How exciting that you should find 2 so identical. They appear to be exactly alike.
Yes, Definitely not suspicious at all. Cafe's instant pineapple right-side up cake. You won't flip for it, but it's good. She uses an instant mix?
The secret to gourmet cooking is careful mixing of only the finest ingredients.
You're using a pre-made
Hopefully
mix.
you'll have the opportunity to try that one
You
of these days.
fraud! Must be a gourmet chef. Oh, that was pretty fast. Oh god, there's a fly on it. Why is it green? Why is it green?
My breath should now be potent enough to get me
I know,
past
right?
that
He does
electronic
nothing.
sniffer and into the secret workings of the giant robot dog.
Comes in the kitchen with Dinah.
Alright, into the giant robot dog we go. Oh, I know she's not caught for it. She won an award. She said she won the French something or other award. The absolute fraud, I'm telling you. To the robot!
What do you know about that? Pineapple right side up cake did the trick. Now I can come and go as I please.
Ooh. Fox, what are you doing? Fox, there's nobody
LeRoach's
here.
breath analyzer was no match for a clever international spy like me. I must be in the belly of LeRoach's evil beast. I should have a look around.
Hi again. Oh, okay, another cutscene.
The fools are unaware that by simply entering the
Fox
fair,
just being
they are
Fox.
making possible my plans for world domination. As they enter the fair, they pass through a turnstile, which rotates a series of gears beneath the admissions gate. These gears, in turn, rotate a giant underground thread screw that passes below the fair to the base of my cleverly disguised
Why is there a
giant
mailbox
robot
underground?
dog.
And a telephone, and a bike. How all this... And that's an alien spaceship.
Another series of gears turn.
How did all that stuff
spinning
get
the drive
underground?
shaft, which turn, yet more gears that wind up the massive spring that will power my unstoppable, evil dogbot. When the 1 millionth tourist comes to the turnstile, my evil dogbot will be completely wound. And then, I will unleash the dogbot on the unsuspecting world and conquer it in the name of Smelly! Oh, LeRoach, that is a good one.
Yeah, a bit too close to the screen. Like, I love how the turnstile number has jumped from from the hundreds to like literally 500,000. Alright. What does this do? Ooh.
The opening and closing of that door must be controlled by some sort of fingerprint recognition device. I wonder what would happen if...
Okay, so we need his fingerprints.
A picture of LeRoach.
Well, we have the utensils that can get his fingerprints. Aw, have a nice day, thank you. Oh, wow, it tried to punch us.
I'll bet if I want to get into that room, I'll have to find a way to get a copy of LeRoach's fingerprint.
You're right, Astro, he won't be able to, the robot can't walk with all those leg gears. I hope you had a good shower, Dick Chickadee. Good to have you back. You're not a thief if you're not caught. Alright, so we come back to that. Thankfully, I think I know how to get his fingerprint. Let's head back out. Who did my pony model? At Modular Pawn on Twitter. They did an amazing job. As far as I know, their commissions are still open, but they do have a 2-month backlog, they told me. I was naughty. I paid an extra $20 to jump to the front of the line. Modular Pawn. M-O-D-U-L-A-R-P-O-N. Alright.
Go right in, Maurice.
Yeah. Megalovania.
Oh, gracious me. Oh, my, oh dear, oh dear, oh.
Excuse me, what's the matter?
I don't have a single fork for Mr. LeRoach's dinner, and
Well,
he gets
I've
so
got-
surly when he
guess
has
what?
to wait for his food.
Well, you know the old saying, surly to bed and surly to rise. Ah, that's LeRoach's dinner?
Yes, spit
I mean, he
roasted
is a
boot
roach.
béarnaise.
Don't tell me. The sauce isn't...
Oh, yes, it is.
Ugh. I think I'm going to be sick.
Now, where are those forks?
Ma'am, it's your lucky day.
Here you are. It so happens I carry a fork for just this kind of situation.
A fork? I've been looking all over for one.
I learned in boot camp it pays to have a fork at all times.
Thank you.
I mean, why would it pay to have a fork at all times? I mean, I guess it would make a good improvised weapon.
He starts acting like a heel.
We're gonna get his fingerprints off that.
It's only a matter of time now before I have LeRoach's prints.
Spit roasted boot bernaise, my favorite dish.
This boot was made for eating.
And that's just what I'll do.
Pretty soon that boot is going to be inside of you.
There it is. Now I'm almost ready to give LeRoach the boot. And I don't mean for dinner.
A little tough, but still good.
Yeah. I don't think she likes working for him. Indeed. Indeed, Chase. We're still streaming. We just passed the 3-hour mark. Yeah, definitely, Silver. Modular does such good work. I'm happy to drive more customers to them. On days I have off from work, I like to try to do like medium to longish streams. Alright. Where am I going? Right, the robot. You may get one yourself once you get work, Chickadee. Cool. It only cost $75 for me, but I added on an extra $20 for rush service and to jump to the front of the line. But the base cost is only $75, which honestly is pretty dang good for the quality I got. Oh, I went the wrong way. Like, that's an amazing price. Alright, up we go, Fox. We got the fingerprint. Here we go. Wait, nope, not that. This. We got a fingerprint.
Give this a try, shall we?
I love how it's a hand scanner, but like they only need like one fingerprint. Like that makes sense. Heh.
Like the
You
old
think my
song
character
says,
looks
a
like it could
spoonful
fit
of
me in
LeRoach's
this game?
fingerprint helps the steel door go
I mean,
down.
that kind of makes sense. I mean, everybody's like an animal, so it makes sense, yeah. Activation code. I know this.
The off code for the evil dog bot. Apple, cherry, grape. That must be where I need to set the off switch activation code.
Let's do it. Apple. Cherry. Grape. We did it! Can we...
That won't do me any
No?
good.
So we need to get it out of his mouth.
That must be the on switch for the evil dog bot.
Alright, let's go the one direction we haven't yet. I'm hoping that this will tell me how the hell to get this thing out of its mouth.
Here's where I keep my spy gadget.
Oh, this is a sucker. I bet I can suck it out of
won't do
its
me any
mouth. No? I can't suck it out? Darn. Where does this go? Oh! Oh, flies! Yay! This is where he gets his Venus flytraps from. So this is gonna be like how we get it out of its mouth.
Those are just like the one I got from Plant World.
What does this button do? Oh, yikes.
Those mutant Venus flytraps sure have a taste for flies. I guess that's why they're called flytraps.
So we gotta get this in the room
That
somehow,
won't do me.
right? What's in here? Ooh, an alligator. Can we talk to
I
him?
don't want that welder to see me.
Oh, we can't talk to him. Ooh, clear goggles. We need those.
What can I do to get those goggles?
He was looking
That
away for
welder
a
turns his
second.
back on the goggles every time something comes down the conveyor belt. I wonder if I can get him to stay at the conveyor belt longer so I can get those goggles.
Okay, what do we have? Is this where we use the sucker? No? This is not where I use the sucker?
That's
Can
not
I
going
suck
to do
it?
me any good. Here's where I keep my spy gadget.
Suck it! Do I not? Well, okay, hang on. Alarm silencer. No? No, not that. Well, let's see what's up here. Maybe we don't have the right tool yet. Go for it, Fox. Oh, I see. Oh, fast. We gotta switch to fast. I
can't
see.
go over there while the guard is watching. The
He's
guard
not
is
watching.
So I'd better wait.
There we go.
That
Now we'll
makes the
stay there
conveyor belt
longer.
go faster.
Aw, poor fella. I actually feel bad. Take the goggles.
I have the goggles.
I feel bad for this guy. Let's turn it back to slow. Like, he would be working for the bad guys, but I feel bad for him. Let's fix it. I don't want to be a jerk.
I don't need to adjust that anymore.
What? We have to leave him like that? Fox, you're a jerk. I bet he's not even doing. I bet he doesn't even know he's working for the bad guys. I bet they don't even let them unionize, Fox. Come on. What's over here? Oh, yikes. Oh, this is what we need the goggles
I heard
for.
someone say, walk into the light.
We have to trade his
find a way
goggles
to
for the
shield
ones he
my
actually
eyes.
wants. Gotta go see Mr. Caped Cod. Mr. Caped Cod, I got something for you.
I believe these are yours, Kate Cod.
My lucky goggles. I can't believe my eyes.
Probably aren't actually your actual lucky goggles, but...
Ugh, everything sure smells a lot different with these on.
You mean, looks a lot different, don't you?
No, smells a lot different. Where'd you find these?
Sorry, they've been in my pocket for a while.
Here he goes. Woo! Yay! I hope he's alright. Oh, he's good.
Excuse me,
How you
Mr.
feeling?
Cod.
Don't bother me now. I'm thinking.
What are you
I'd
thinking
like
about?
to ask you a question, Mr. Cod.
You just did.
Can I ask you another question?
You just did.
Mother said there'd be cards like this. Excuse me, Mr. Cod.
I don't have time to sign autographs now, son.
I'd like to ask you a question, Mr. Cod.
You just...
Alright, I'm just gonna
Can
take
I
the
borrow
goggles
your dark
then.
goggles, Caped Cod?
Heck, son.
Hello,
you can
Doc.
have them.
How you
I
doing?
don't need them anymore. Best not to use them for flying out of
Yay!
a cannon, though.
Thanks, that's good to know.
Now we have the dark goggles. I unplugged my mic. The cord got yanked out. There we go. Oh, that's cool. Alright, we have the dark goggles. Wait, where am I going? There, that way. In we go. And uppies. And put on the dark goggles. And then we can make it into this room.
UV rating 750. These should show me the light in a good way. The
Let's
light
go.
is bright, but this spy is brighter.
Ooh, what the heck is this? Do we use the sucker here? Do we get to use the sucker?
That's not going to
No,
do me any
I
good.
can use the sucker? That's okay, Doc, I get it. Happy 18th birthday.
Here's where my notes go. I use
Tip
the talk
suggestion,
balloons to
Spy
gather
Fox making
information.
Villain insane to get some dialogue. Gonna use that on someone. Can I ask you another question? You just did. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll see what I can scrounge together. Do you want to eat that?
Won't do me any good.
What is it? Maybe we have to turn it off? Or maybe we don't have what we need in here yet.
Here's where I keep...
Can I
That
throw
won't
this?
do me any good.
No, okay. Let's see what's over here.
That's
Eat.
not going to do me any good.
Oh, here we go. We put this
That
here.
looks just like the perfect place to set this mutant
Yeah!
Venus flytrap.
Then we eat the flies and it'll drop the thing. Alright, back out we go. And button. Button, button. Who's got the button? And you'll have dropped it. Fox, I can't see her in the... Come on, you know you want it. Indeed, YouTube can see Twitch chat just like how you can see YouTube chat.
Seems that mutant
It goes
Venus
both
flytrap
ways.
prefers to eat flies instead of off switches for giant evil dog bots.
Alright. Now we have the thingy-majig. Oh, we have to go back in to get it, right. There we go. Ooh, that was pretty fancy. Ooh, okay. Cutscene!
Soon my diabolical plan will reach its fiendish fruition. I will be unstoppable. For who or what can possibly stand up to the onslaught of a big, giant mechanical dog robot? My sophisticated machine of menace will march across the surface of the earth and claim it in my name. People will shout my name to the skies.
I figure a good nuke would take you out, you know? Like, you're imagining it standing up to all these different things, but I think
And I would say, yes, what
You don't
is it? All the world leaders will sit up and beg for mercy. It's quite an evil plan, no?
Bye, good night, Chase. Sleep well. Can I take... Oh, I can't take him back with me? Yeah. Let's go turn this thing off. Slap on the off button. A dog bot, what's a cat bot where you need one?
At last, the off switch is in its place and the activation code is set correctly.
Oh no! The 1 millionth person is all wound up!
Finally, the 1 millionth customer
He can't design a good
has
robot if he
come to
doesn't
turn
take
dial.
it and count the
dog
damn
bot is
leg
now
gears.
fully operational. Let's hit it!
It was actually designed from someone else that he modified. Whoa, okay! Appears to be where, hit the off button, Fox.
I must get to the off switch.
Yeah, go! Fox, go!
Bad dog bot.
Oh, that was a lot easier than I thought. Motion controls.
What?
You call?
Get him!
LeRoach, your evil days are over.
I don't think so. The sun has not yet set.
We gotta catch up to him. Oh, that's it. We can't in the tiny. Apparently, we're going in the tiny.
I should go in after him.
Go! Grab him! What? Can't
LeRoach won't get away from me. I wonder what he's up to now.
can't you just grab him?
Smart. I have one more trick to play before I make my escape through these sewer pipes. This computer program will set up 1 million toasters hidden in the dog box. Together, the toasters will simultaneously burn 1 million pieces of toast, leaving a dark gray cloud hanging over the fair for the next 10 months, much like Seattle.
Much like
Oh, no.
Seattle.
There's a bug in the program. I must check my variables and track down all the stray pixels.
That dastardly LeRoach won't get away with that. Not with Spy Fox on his
That bug
trail.
looks like the kidney beans from like Pajama Sam 3. Are you sure I can't just like grab, like I am like 3 or 4 times his size. Why can't I just body slam him and slap on some handcuffs?
I'll see that LeRoach gets a nice suite at the Spy Jail Hotel.
He can't even hear me.
Interesting. When that lever is thrown, LeRoach's escape card will plummet down the track. I'm sure that's part of LeRoach's escape plan. I'll need to change that plan.
Well, at least, obviously we have to pick up this hammer. Oh. Okay, we go down this way then. Oh yeah, honestly, I love Wilbur's songs as well. In case of emergency, break glass. So obviously that's what we need. That's what we need the hammer for. What's all this?
I think that made the sewer pipe move.
Oh, cool. Yay! Moving the sewer pipe away. Villains has the right to not get slammed even if he's wanted in every state. Okay, I mean, fine. Not body slam, but like, I could at least like pick him up by the armpits and hold him out in front of me and he'd be helpless. Like, I feel like I could still beat him pretty good.
That pipe looks like it hasn't been used for...
To Fiji, to Spy Jail. Oh, I see. So we need to get this pipe to go that... Because he's trying to escape to Fiji, so we need to get the pipe to Spy Jail. I see. Thank you, game.
I think that made the pipe move.
So we gotta get that out of the way. Let's grab the hammer while we're here.
This ball-peen hammer looks interesting. It might come in handy.
Probably arresting like a grabber entering the police in this universe. We're basically arresting him by yeeting him into jail. Like, I feel like I am a spy. I feel like I must have some deputized rights, right? Like, I gotta have arresting power. There's no way I don't. No, hit the button again. Yeah, pull it back more. He just has a way to put him in jail. I know, right? And I love how he's working up there and he doesn't hear all this, like, clanging and banging. But really? All that wind-up just for that? Seriously, all this cutting and banging, and I'm shocked he doesn't even hear it.
I've got it.
Okay, so right now... Okay, I think we gotta hit it one more time. Yeah! Maybe the whole agency is illegal, but the government doesn't touch them because they stop villains. Now we're getting into some game theory shit here. There we go! He'll head straight to Spy Jail.
It says to Fiji. It says to Spy Jail.
I love that they're covering their bases. Like, just in case the people playing this game can't read. So where am I even supposed to use this? Oh, on this. Aha, so we used it on that. Yeeting him to jail? I can only imagine Fox being like, yeet. I mean, he's gonna end up in here. And I feel like this is like, he's gonna get like shot through the sewer pipage to jail. Like, I feel like this counts as like yeetage. Ready the yeet! Almost ready. Let's take this off.
There, that moved the sewer grate out of the way.
Almost ready. I said this like 5 times, but it's so funny how he just doesn't hear me. He's just so focused on his computer game. Our 300 plus YouTube subs are enough to get Matt Pat to make Spy Fox theories. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Alright, prepare the yeetage! Oh, shh. Well, we won't be quiet
it's
before.
Down the drain for you, LeRoach.
Of course you have to say a one-liner.
Uh-oh.
Well, I guess he got more flesh than yeeted. There he goes. Oh, that doesn't look comfortable. Oh, yikes. Ooh, that looks like it hurt. I feel like you could just pull out the plug and escape back the way he came in.
How humiliating.
Is he alright? Does he need to see medical treatment? Oh, that is loud in my ears.
For doing such a commendable job in catching Napoleon LeRoach spy box,
Yay,
you get
we
my
did
eternal
it!
gratitude.
I had excellent help on this case, Chief.
Ah, yes. I present to you the Grand Golden Family Approved Fortified Supreme Certificate of Excellence.
Thanks, Chief. It was all in the line of duty.
Yay! Wait, award? What's that? Exactly, you can probably call back the way he came in. Just yank the plug out.
For the deductive reasoning and daring deeds displayed in disabling the dangerous and destructive evil Dogbot, for saving the World's Fair from the total devastation, and for defeating the deceptively dastardly and decidedly deceitful villain Napoleon LeRoach, you are hereby awarded this certificate of accomplishment along with Spy Corps' highest honors and unyielding gratitude. Signed by the Spy Corps Chief and stamped with the Spy Corps' wax seal of excellence.
Exactly, or turn on the water to get flushed again. All the alliteration. Yay! We beat the game! Alright guys, I'm going to call this as the end of the stream. If we played a second game, we wouldn't be guaranteed to get, like, something different. I mean, because in these games, you can play again, and it like, randomizes your game, but I wouldn't want to, like, do any of the same things twice. Because, like, we're not guaranteed to get 100% different things. So this is probably going to be the end of the stream. This was really, really fun. I enjoyed this one. We had a lot of nice jokes. There was a lot... Ooh. Okay. Can I click these? No? So yeah, I'm going to call this as the end of the stream. I believe tomorrow's stream is going to be a Wizard 101 stream, which should be lots of fun. I've been looking forward to getting back to it. So and I have tomorrow off from work as well. So we'll be starting at about 1 o'clock again. Ah, my nose. Hold on. There we go. Oh, no, you're right. It is Assassin's Creed. It is Assassin's Creed. Thank you for correcting me. You're right. It is Assassin's Creed. It's not Wizard 101. I probably would have realized when I checked, like, my YouTube videos. But yes, you're correct. Actually, it is Animal Crossing. Wizard 101 is the stream after the next one. So that was my mistake. Alright, guys. Which one? Alt tab. There we go. Bye, everybody.